Hi, how are we doing? Butthead Gamer 2, ahoy hoy, how the devil are you? So this is going to be a bit of a different one, this is. I have been left unsupervised, so I need to not go fucking bonkers, and I need to spend some time with the people what fill my heart, and I can't spend time with my wife right now. So I thought you, lovely bunch of miscreants, might be good. Now, I decided to just put some background music on that was royalty free, so we'll see if I get fucking DMCA'd. But you might notice, like, I'm using the headset mic, because we're going to be... get in there, you bastard. We're going to be sorting the desk out and the setup. And to be honest with you, it's just going to be a bit chill. Hey, Johnny T5678, it's Mike in the Big Brother house. A 3-stream streak. I feel this is the stream that people will lose their streak on, then they'll be like, what? You were streamed on a Friday? How dare you? But largely, I just want to chill out with people and just sort some shit out. So that's what I'm going to do. So have me on in the background, eh? And just relax. Take a breath. It's Friday. You've made it. You made it through the week. Well done. I'm proud of you. Genuinely proud of you. Proud of all of you. You may also be asking yourself, well, Mike, how's this going to work? Hey, Strider, how you doing? How's this going to work? Because obviously, if I'm going to be doing shit around, then, you know, we're talking face cam here, and you're actually on the different camera, which is one why it's so shaky when I do that, but also why it probably looks a little bit different. So you're actually on a webcam at the minute. But I got it covered, so if we're doing desk-based stuff, we're going to be switching to this. This is old cat cam. I found it in a drawer. So you'll be able to see what I'm doing here, and also if I'm doing stuff in the room, you'll be able to see what I'm doing in the room as well, because you can see from over there. So if I'm doing desk-based stuff, you can just have a butcher's. Just chill. You get to see the whole thing. You get to see all of it. Right now, just welcome in. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's alright. You've reached another week. Right. I'm gonna start cleaning this fucking desk. What have I got? I've got no real plan, if I'm honest. I keep myself busy. The desk where Mike is planning world domination. It used to look like that. It used to have a desk map that used to be like a map of the world, and people used to genuinely think that. Well, not like genuinely think that, but like that was a running joke at my old work. The Drawer of Doom. Probably saw that out as well, if I'm honest. This needs to go back in my camera. My camera's up there. But I've got chat on this screen, as you can probably see here. In fact, it's over here. I've got you big screen right here. So talk, chill, ask any questions you want. You'll be very chilled out stream today. He says, ripping some of his setup apart. Right, how do I unplug this? How do I unplug this? Is there not normally a little tag? There is a little tag, there we go. Lovely. Beautiful. Right, this lives in here, doesn't it? Oh, Tangier! I forgot about Tangier on these. Sorry. Oh, Strider with the giant cock. Sorry. Here we go, Tangier. Add existing. Tangier, there you go. Failed. Fallen at the first hurdle. And Twitch. And this as well. Chat. There you go. I'll make that a different size, don't worry about it. But then I want these on this one as an all, don't I? Boop. It would have been in perfect timing. Giant cock, talk to me. That's all I do. Just try and be a giant cock talking to people. Browser. Tanger. Browser. Twitch alerts. And then finally, the big screen. Browser. Chat. Browser. Tanger. Browser. Twitch alerts. There we go. Right, let's just change this up a smidge. Make you oh no, that's the wrong one. Make you just a smidge smaller, chat. Just a smidge. There you go. You can be down there on this one. And then chat can be there on this one. And then you can be down here on this one. There you go. Lovely. Lovely stuff. Should be sorted now. Should be absolutely golden. Let's test it. Can I replay this? No! 10G, you won't let me replay shit. 10G. Oh wait, it should just be on my dashboard, shouldn't it? Channel.
Talk to me.
There you go.
You're fucking joking me.
Oh, man. Amazing. Amazing. Right, we'll keep that on. Yeah, so let's sort out this desk. So the plan, I think there's not really a plan, if I'm honest. I just want to chill out with people, so there's a lot of wires here, and I want to try and sort some of those out. There's a lot of wires underneath. I installed these light bars, which are really nice, but I didn't do any cable management in them, so we're going to bring the desk out a bit. I'm going to toy with the idea of rotating my monitors. I don't love that plan, but we'll see how it goes. So first of all, put this back in here, because I'm going to need this at Christmas. There we go. Say cheese, chat. Alright, so that stays on here. Pen. What else we got? What else we got? I got my work notes. I don't need my work notes on stream, do I? Let's be honest. Definitely don't need my work notes on stream. My work notes need to go in the drawer for Monday, Mike. That's where they need to go. You can go in there. It's a great thing about having drawers. I can just put stuff... oh no, that's fine. That's rubbish. I just put stuff in drawers and then forget it exists. Right, I'm going to also... Should I time myself? Give myself chunks of time. Give myself 45 minutes to do a bit. So let's start by stripping some of this back. I've got my satellite. Let's put that over here. I've got... God, what was that? I've got the C64 box. This is actually quite fun. I'll have a look at that in a bit. If anybody's interested, I can show you what it's like. The chair needs to come out a smidge. There you go. And you should probably go on this one now, so you can see me. But largely, let's get this laptop stand out of the way. I'm going to need that in a bit. Because also my work laptop isn't where I want it to be either. CD player remote. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You get to see like proper. Where am I? There I am. You get to see like proper undiagnosed brain chemistry in action here. This is wonky. What's going on here? Ah! There you go. You get to see like proper undiagnosed brain chemistry in action here, because you'll get to see me go like, oh, I'm going to do this bit. Oh no, I'm going to do this bit. Right, that is a cable for my Raspberry Pi to plug it potentially into my CRT, which is exciting. But that needs to go in this box here, because that's with the audio video cables. It's not the Bat Cave, it's the Wholesome Horror Cave, yeah. Or Handsome Horror, as Keza called me. AirPods. To be fair, they don't need to live in my pocket. They can go on the stairs. Oh, I forgot to put this fucking suitcase away, you absolute Brussels sprout. You absolute Brussels sprout. Yeah, as you can see, it's a bit of a fucking state. Do you know what I mean? I'm normally pretty on point with my cable management, but if we just have all this stuff on here for now. Oh, I've got the analog. Forgot I had that out. Oh, it's got a stand. What we're talking about. I can put that back on its stand. There you go. Where's my other light? Where is my other light? There it is. Oh, it works. Lovely. Oh, it's got full battery as well. Nice. Is that going to make any difference if I stick it over here somewhere? Any difference? Maybe a smidge. Maybe a smidge, who knows? Right, what is everyone doing tonight? What are we up to? What are we doing? In the words of Terry Tibbs,
Talk to me.
I want to know what you're doing. I want to live vicariously through you. I can probably move my controller. My nail clippers can definitely go into the bathroom. Fucking hell. Don't worry, I'm not clipping my nails while I'm at my desk. I'm not that bad. But I did have them in my pocket for a while. Right, let's just go over here right now. Yeah, and what have people got planned for the weekend? Has anyone got anything nice planned for the weekend? I don't. I'm unattended most of the weekend, so I'm just going to sit and be sad. And obviously talk to you, fine, wonderful people. Don't get me wrong. Is that too low? Let's see, do you need more height, chat? There you go. Do you need a bit more height? That's a bit better, isn't it? It's a bit better. My phone holder. What's that? It sounds spooky. The Wholesome Horror Cave sounds spooky. It sounds libelous is what it sounds. It sounds like I don't have insurance for it. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like it would be an insurance nightmare. Right, I'm going to get this out of the way. You see, I love this. This is a plastic carpet protector. I love this. However, I also don't, because it's a bit too small. And it just bugs the shit out of me because my chair constantly gets stuck on it. And I cannot, for the life of me, find a bigger one. Without buying like an actual rug. I just cannot seem to find a bigger one. It's just not big enough, what can I say? It's just not big enough. That's what she said. It's genuinely not what she said, but whatever. Oh, what's happening with this? Let me show you something. Let me show you something real quick. Come here. Oh, you're not long enough. No! Curses. That is what she said. Room. Let me just unplug you for 1 second. Hope it doesn't kill it. Ha! You're mobile now, chat. Oh, behind here. Look at this. This right here is my home server. Isn't it beautiful? This needs to move. This genuinely needs to move. Alright, I'm going to try and not make anybody motion sick while I move that. Because I think it can get a bit wobbly. I'm also going to plug you back in, if that's alright. As long as you don't mind that. You don't mind a cheeky plug, do you, every now and then? No one minds a cheeky plug every now and then. Right, what can I start unplugging? I don't need this right now. So when I said I had several audio interfaces, this is one of them. This is the one that Microsoft sends me. He says, throwing it against the wall. It's the one that LinkedIn sent me. Which is not bad, I'll be honest with you. I mean, it's not fantastic, but it's certainly not bad. But yeah, it just means I have more audio stuff to plug in. Not quite finished with that yet. I'm going to finish that tomorrow. Because I need to record on this. Because I did courses on... That's not even plugged in. Otherwise, it's not charging. I'll explain that. That's why that's not charging. I was doing courses on a Mac. And originally I did this course that I'm updating at the minute on a Mac in America at their recording studio. Where is this going? Right now I could just go over it. I'm more focused on cable management right now. And what am I saying? Yeah, it was in their recording studio in America. So they had a Mac set up for me, which was fantastic. However, I have a Mac at home, but it's not set up for that sort of content creation, so I've had to jerry-rig it together, essentially. Right, this is my work laptop. You can go down here. Because that does need to go I think on a desk, because I want to be able to pick it up and take it with me. Like I want to be able to pick it up and leave with it, so I'm not always in this room. I don't mind being in this room. It's a beautiful space, but I do want the option to be able to leave. Another pair of headphones. Got a lot of headphones. The ones I'm wearing, my AirPods, those ones, the ones downstairs, my AMs. Got a lot of them. Got a lot of them. How's the bitrate doing? How are we doing, chat? Bitrate's fine. Can I... How do I see a better version of that? I don't think there is, if I'm honest. I genuinely don't think there is. Yeah, I'm not sure there is a better version of that. Oh well. Fuck it, I suppose. Right, now what? I can't unplug these two audio devices. I can't unplug this camera. I can't unplug that camera. I can unplug this microphone though. And that will hopefully not destroy my setup. Boop. Let's get this out of the way. Bitrate, talk to me. Talk to me, bitrate. Show us your bits and all your boops. Show us your bits and your rates. Your bits and your rates. What would be your bitrate if you had a bitrate? That would be a solid 6,000 kilobits per second. Because I'm super fast. That is what she said. Let's get this out of the way. This is my dongle for my work laptop. That should stay with my work laptop, otherwise I'll fucking lose it. Shows you bits of what rate. Oh, wrong sort of string. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Oh, I need to make sure that doesn't come off that. There's a little nut for the end of the microphone. I don't know if you can see that. So that basically makes sure that it holds into place, which is it's a simple but reasonably elegant solution. Right, so that wire is going to go back down there. Yes. I'm at the moment just making it so I can pull this desk out safely. Because you might not know this. This is actually a standing desk. Can I use it as a standing desk? No. Why can't I use it as a standing desk? Because everything is shackled to the floor. That's why. So that's the thing I'm trying to fix. At least it's... Wait, what? It's at least 5 hours early UK time for that. What time is it? Watershed? Nah, 3 mate. 9:30's Watershed. Watershed's 9:30, it's fine. Right, the air purifier, which... Do you know what I really liked about this? I got this... I don't know why I do this on stream. I got this from the Amazon. That's actually really clean. Nice. I do clean this quite regularly, actually. Got this from Amazon. I think it's like 50 quid. Do you know what I didn't realise? It's got a little panel here, and I did not know what this was for, and you also can't see it. It's got a little panel here, right? This is to put, like, essential oils in. So it then permeates essential oils through your room. It's really nice. It's just one of them little things. I didn't realise it did it, but now I've found it. It's actually really lovely. Alright, let's get rid of this light. Because then I can unplug that. Say cheese. Oh, actually, how much battery has this got? Oh, can I just... this has got full battery too. Let's have this one instead. My top tip for anybody getting into content creation would be invest in good lights. It will make the difference between good streams and shit streams. Or good anything and shit anything, really. Right, how's that? Ah, that's a bit better. Cheese! Favourite cheese, go. What's your favourite cheese? Talk to me. Favourite cheese. That's a bit of... It's a bit of camera clip. I'm going to take this headphone hook off as well. Get the hook out of here. Get the hook out of here, mate. Also really nice, like £3 from Amazon. Just screws to my desk. It just screws to my desk. Right, so that's just general bits now. So this is all the stuff that normally lives on my desk. So I'm going to put that somewhere else. I'm going to put it with the other things that normally live on my desk, which are over here. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Probably cheddar, but you like some of the French and German ones. Cheddar's a fair shout. People will say cheddar's like a really basic answer. Nothing wrong with a bit of cheddar. A good sharp cheddar, I find. Like the mellow cheddar just feels a bit ugh, but a good sharp cheddar cheese, oh, can't be it. Cannot be it. We had a let's get you on the desk now. We had a Christmas cheese. I always call them Christmas cheese because they come in like little truckles. We had a Christmas cheese called Black Bomber, which I thought was like a really cool name for it anyway, but it was a really strong cheese. Like it blew your head off sort of strong. Right, so we're gonna unplug this now and hope it wasn't running any important services on Docker. So just in case anyone's not seen this, this is my home server gaffer taped together with electrical tape. It's nice and but basically it is a Raspberry Pi with an SSD in it. It's going to be replaced at some point in the new year when I've actually got some fucking time and capacity. So yeah, Raspberry Pi with a little daughter board and a SSD. And that just connects the SSD. Can't see that. That just connects the SSD to the daughter board. Oh, Brie can be a bit hit and miss. Brie's the one with the like the waxy skin on the end, isn't it? Is that Brie or am I thinking of something else? Brie's a soft cheese, isn't it? It's like softer. I don't mind Brie. Brie's a good Christmas one. What's the one they always have with like cranberry? It is Brie and cranberry, isn't it? It's the chewy one. Yeah, it's the chewy one. I don't mind a bit Brie. I don't mind. It can get a bit samey though, but I think you're right though. It is a bit hit and miss sometimes. Like it can be really nice or it can be ugh. Like it depends on which one you get. Oh my god, what was behind here? Other than a speaker. Which I'm going to be honest, I probably shouldn't have put my server on top of a speaker. Turn all that off. Turn it off. Shut it down. Jurassic Park is going offline. Whap, 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 whap. Didn't say the magic word. Randomly rewatched Jurassic Park recently. Like the original. We got it on Blu-ray like last Christmas. It's just a good movie to chill out to. I'm gonna be honest. It also happens to be one of my wife's favourite movies. What happened there? No idea. Isn't the Crery cheese the one Wallace and Gromit leave to get to the moon? Oh, Wensleydale. You're thinking of Wensleydale. Wensleydale's a nice cheese. It's a really nice cheese. Wensleydale is not a bad shout. Lovely bit of Wensleydale, Gromit. Oh, crumbs. What is going on with these wires? Strip it back and potentially make it worse. I mean, make it better. What was that plugged into? Oh, that's the powered USB hub. Got it. Do you know what I found out I needed to do recently? I found out I need to clean my PSVR headset because the rubber coating is coming off. That's fucking disgusting, isn't it? What is this showing you? Yeah, it's just showing you this. Let's go. You can see the lights behind me now. I could probably turn that bottom one off, in fairness, or just change it to a softer light. There you go. There you go. That'll last for about an hour. Mike just smiling his whole Twitch rig live. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. This is all my server stuff, so all of my, because I'm on a, I hate to say this, I'm on a video editing hiatus at the moment. Here's some hashtag exclusive for you. I'm suffering a little bit with my health because I'm a bit burnt out. So I've started to cancel projects in the new year, which is fine for me. Do you know what I mean? Get you up here a little bit. There you go. Yeah, it's fine for me, to be honest, but it just means I'm going to spend some of next year doing what I actually like to do, like video editing for myself and YouTube and Twitch, obviously. A bit of TikToks, a bit of the TikTokies. Oh, you get to see the top of the things now. You never see that part of the room. Yeah, I need to dismantle this because essentially it is not fit for purpose. So two things need to happen. One, I need to set up my Mac Mini to be a server. I could just buy like an actual NAS, but I was looking at an actual NAS, and they are fucking pricey. Like, I don't make NAS money. I gotta be honest. I don't. I'm not out here making NAS money. You know? Video editing for pleasure in this economy. That's all you gotta do. You can't do it for money. Sheesh. Sheesh. Oh, that's a spare wire. I don't know that. Right. Bam. Wham. Alright, where are we? Let's have a look. What we're working with here. So to be fair, we've cleared quite a lot of this. Let me unplug you again. And just take you over here. This is actually a really good rig, because look, this is, if I do this a second, I can show you what this looks like. I did not realise, I've kind of jerry-rigged this together, but I did not realise this would be such a good rig. Like, this is actually pretty decent. For what I need it for, anyway. Alright, anyway. Right, so, this one. There you go. Okay, so, what we got? It's clearer now, down there, which is good. That's my Wi-Fi hotspot. That light cable needs to be sorted out. We've got the video cables back here, and then we've got some more video cables back here, and yeah, so we're getting there, chat. We're getting there. I don't know where that's going to be now. That's not bad. That's not a bad shout, actually. Room. I need to plug you back in now, because otherwise you'll run out of power, and I don't want that. I don't want chat running out of juice. Oh, you can just see a close-up of my hand now, can't you? That's weird. Right. Okay. I think, guys and girls, we are at the point where we can probably move the desk a little bit. Just a smidge. Just a little wiggle. So, I get it down here a second. Hello. Strider. That's going to be a running theme through this stream, let me tell you. Oh, I got to move our cat stairs a second. Just move the cat stairs. Put them up there a second. There you go. Alrighty. What is going to cause an issue if I do this? You got to go little by little. Alright? You got to go little by little. I mean, that's come off. Oh, that's my headset for work. That definitely doesn't need to be there. Yeah. Okay. Now, there's certain cables I have to keep plugged in because it's literally running the stream. Okay. You had Munster cheese as a sauce in East France once. That wasn't bad. Nice. It's alive! It's alive! I mean, it definitely got the guts to be alive. All these white cables, by the way, are the lights. And I literally plugged them in. I got them a few days ago, and I plugged them in, and I've just let it hang. I'm just not worried about it. That's a fucking bracket. This is in case chat get out of hand. Rah! It's a camera bracket. Hang on, my camera stuff drawer. Okay, let's start clearing some of this out. So, we've got Me versus the man she said not to worry about. Anyway, oh fuck that now, haven't I? Oh, sorry, just. If anybody's just joined in, anybody's just tuned in right now, oh boy, you in for a treat. Do you have a washing machine in there? No, not quite. I have this. Which is very close to a washing machine. This is an air conditioner. I bought it many, many years ago, and in the summer, it's a bloody godsend. But I keep it covered up with this. This is my old streaming t-shirt. Like I used to wear a black and red streaming t-shirt. Can I show you something? No one's going to care about this. No one's going to care about this. It is. It's the YouTube t-shirt. It's my old YouTube t-shirt. So a few things have happened this year. I stopped drinking and I've been on a diet for about 11 months. I say diet, I've just been calorie counting, but it's been enough of a diet that I have lost some weight. Let me just take this out here a second. Hiya! Now, firstly, how cool is this t-shirt that it's a mimic on this side? That is, I think that's pretty damn cool, right? When I first discovered Mike, when Mike first discovered the glory of huge man, indeed. Also, this did not fit me when I first got it, and yes, it's stretchy, but this is this year's progress. This did not fit when I first got this, and now it's too big, and I'm probably keeping it as a reminder of that. Right, there we go. So that's going to go on there. But I was using that first to just keep it around, really, and secondly because my wife's going to make me a nice cover for the air conditioning unit, like an aircon sock, basically. So that is. Let me make a list. What do I need to do? Server. Light wires. Hydrate. I need to hydrate as well at some point. I've lost my water. I don't know where that has gone. Fucking God knows. Seeing this from both perspectives, is it bigger than the old room? Technically, yes. Technically, yes. So the old room, I'll show you a very rough and ready diagram. Right. So this is the old room where we'd have the door. I'll put you on desk mode actually. So if I get you here, you can probably see nothing. You can see nothing. Maybe I should break out paint like Pirate Software does. Right, so the old room where it was like, you know, the door there, the back wall, you know, this. Hello, Diginferno! And the actual room itself sort of went like this, right? So you'd have like, I'm trying to make it a bit scratchy so you can sort of see it on camera, but essentially then we'd have the window here, right? So this is what the old room looked like, and the desk would be here. I would be here, right? That circle. So the camera would basically just see this bit, right? So you just see that bit. So this cone here. Now, because the old room was 50% my room, sort of 50% my wife's space. So all of this bit here, you can probably see better if I do that. All this bit here was me, and all this bit here was my wife's stuff, right? This room is a perfect box with no sticky out bit. Almost technically correct, yes. Almost correct. So this room looks more like this. So we've got a door, and then we've got a window, and it goes like that, then that, then that. We've got a little bit of a fireplace there. Then it goes like this, then like this, then like this. Right? Now make it Kind of scratchy so you can see it. It's a wild window. Yeah, but just scribble a bit, right? Right, so that's kind of what this room looks like right now. And the desk is here. And I am here. So technically, square footage, it doesn't have the same amount of space. But because I don't have to split the room or anything, and because I've still got this little bit here as well, it does feel bigger. But it's all mine. It's all mine! Yeah, absolutely. Let me get you on thingy. Room, because I don't know if I've done this on live. Let me just... Hello. So yeah, so you can see what I mean by this is... So we've got the room here, we've got the walls, right? This is this side. If I turn slowly around so you can see, it is kind of the shape where you've got that little nook there where the door is, and then the rest of it is square. See what I mean? But the door bit, and I won't bore you with what's outside the door. Oh, I don't know how juddery that's getting. But basically you've got that little, just see if I can tilt this a bit. There you go, you've got a bit of a step out of the room, if that makes sense. I need another creepy door curtain? I don't need another door curtain. That was creepy enough. Do you know what that was? That was an acoustic curtain, because I used, it used to be really loud. Oh, are we juddery? There we go. Yeah, it used to be dead loud, but now because I've got... Oops, that's the wrong plug. That's not even plugged in. Why are so many of my cables not plugged in? Gosh darn it. There you go. Are we good? Yeah, we're good. Right, so, facial. Yeah. Need another spooky door curtain. That was an acoustic curtain that I had in the old room. So basically, because it was a normal room, I'd have the acoustic curtain set up so it dampened some of the noise I was making, like when I was recording, when I was playing D&D, when I was jumping at horror videos, that sort of thing. Now I've got these panels. I think you see them here. I've got these panels. These are acoustic panels. And this, believe it or not, and it wasn't cheap, I'm going to be honest with you, is an acoustic dampening carpet used for recording studios, because that's essentially what this is. It's a recording studio. So yeah, and now it's brilliant. Now my wife, like my neighbours can't hear me, my wife can't hear me at all. I think on one of your videos you had to leave the room to check on the cats or get delivery, and we could just see into the corridor. Yeah. This is the corridor. Like the corridor is like a much different colour. It's like a beige carpet and green walls. It's a nice green though. It's also got my Fable playing cards from the Fable Collector's Edition. Right, there's a sound dampeners. I thought they were full length blinds. No, these are thingies. These are wood. These are wooden panels that we put up. If I tilt this again, real slightly. Yeah. So we stuck those up. There's on YouTube and on TikTok, there's shorts of us. Well, I don't think we actually recorded us putting it up because it was a bit of a faff. But you can see like this wall beforehand and then this wall afterwards, straight after. And the light strips are just from Amazon. I think they were expensive, but not like super duper expensive. I think they were like 30 quid. Alright, let's get you down here. Lovely. Right, what's the plan? Plan is sort some of these fucking wires, Mike. Okay. It's a nice room. Thanks, Diginferno. I appreciate that, man. I've tried to make, I think as well, see, now you know why I'm wearing the headset. I've tried to make it, because I'm going to be spending a lot of my life in here, right? I've come to peace with that. I know I'm going to be spending a lot of my time in here because of the projects that I do and because of the job I have and all that shenanigans. Like the day job will absolutely take up a lot of my time because it's a day job and that's totally cool, but I need a space where I can comfortably do that, and I can also switch. No, I can unplug this, can't I? Not that one, that's got my headset on it. I can switch quite nicely from work to not work, so being able to do that in this space is just, it's very easy. Right. Microphone cable. This is how the professionals do it. I'm going to assume that crackling is on the record. The record? The recording, not something I have done. But yeah, because I know, like, it wasn't actually, weirdly enough, right? I've always wanted an office, but I think the idea of having an office, because for the longest time, like pre-therapy, I just didn't want to burden anyone and be like, no, that's not. I don't want anything for me. It's for us, right? I didn't want to be selfish or perceived to be selfish, and I think that's the difference. Is that my wife actually came up with the idea of me having my own office space, and I wasn't for it to begin with, but it's not like I needed a lot of convincing, because secretly deep down it was something I'd always wanted, like a space like this. Oh my god, you'd see it on like YouTube and stuff like that, and I'd be so envious of people that had these like standalone spaces, because I was always like, the gaming space was always, or the PC space. I mean, when I was growing up, the PC was always in like the family room anyway, so that was a thing. But oh yeah, I need to make a sticker out of that. I've got a timer on my thing, and I need to make a sticker so I don't forget the button combo. I've been meaning to do that for about 2 years. I've got a sticker maker downstairs. Well, I don't need that anymore. So yeah, I don't think I wanted to feel like I was burdening anybody with what I wanted, but I then, my wife convinced me, actually, because I lost my job in October 2024, and I got my new job in December, and she quickly realised, probably quicker than me, that this new job was like more demanding mentally, like definitely more demanding. So I would need a space where I could do it, and realistically I do work from home full time, so while she was going to the office and I was working from home, she realised, like, yes, I've got a space, I've got a desk where I go in a shared room, but I also need somewhere where I can like shut the door and be like in my own space and kind of, not feel like feel secure and safe enough that I can put my noise cancelling headphones on and just zone out and get the work done. Which is one of the reasons why this book is nearly finished, I'll be honest with you. The New Job with the Boss Who Likes Monkey Island. Yes, The New Job with the Boss Who Likes Monkey Island. It's one of the first things in my old setup. He asked me about Monkey Island. I had my interview and he saw all the gaming stuff in the background, and we started talking about video games. And he wanted a picture of my gaming setup, so I sent it him, and I sent him a picture of my retro game collection. Where is this one going now? What is this changing? Nothing apparently. I've got an HDMI splitter here that's not doing anything. I don't know where this goes. Yeah, so I'm very fortunate that I've landed in a company full of like-minded people, and also I have never felt this sense of kind of professional purpose in a long time, and it's made me realise that actually the job I used to be in wasn't the job for me. Like, it was never, I don't think I was ever gonna be the best version of myself in that old job, because I mean, I've spoken about this on stream before. My job in my old company kind of transformed from being one thing to another, as many jobs do in corporate life, but it kind of became a mixture, because I was suddenly the guy who knew a bit of this and a bit of that and a bit of the other. So realistically, I didn't really know what I did anymore. If I was forced to sit down and actually, what is this to? Is this my old fucking monitor cable that's still in here? That monitor's not been up there for ages. You're happy for me, Digit Inferno? Thank you. I really appreciate that. I'm probably, I will say I am the happiest I've probably been in a long time. I'd say, being like mega real with you, I'll get myself on, get myself on face, there we go. I think being like super genuine with people. And I have said this to people before, but not live on the internet where it is forever and ever, amen. But I don't think I've been this happy in a job in nearly 6 or 7 years. Like, I used to be a team lead, a manager in my previous job, and then I changed and became a research architect, and then I changed and became a solutions architect, which is a very kind of catch-all name, I'll be honest with you. I always missed leading people, and I always missed, and not leading people like, yeah, I got people now, but helping people, I guess, is probably the better term, like supporting people. I remember when I first became a team lead, it must have been a little while after that, I realised my job as a climber of the corporate ladder was over. Like I'd done it. I'd become a leader of people, I'd become a manager, and I suddenly realised that my job, like my role, was to assist people to where they wanted to go and what they wanted to achieve. And I'm like, yeah, this is me. Like I kind of thrive in this. Like I support people, I help them out. Obviously, the business stuff is the business stuff, but actually having that human connection with people was really nice. And that was weirdly before COVID. Pre-COVID, it was a case of we'd all be in the office together. Like we'd have like traditional sort of nights out and meals together and stuff like that. And it was really nice. Post-COVID, I was very much in a distributed team, and I didn't really feel that way. My job had already changed by that point, but now I feel more connected with the people around me. I weirdly feel more connected with the people around me in this company than I did in my last company, and I'd been there 10 years. And that's a wild thing to think. I know more people in this company than I did in my last one. And again, 10 years. It's crazy. Same where I work, feeling more like a team member rather than a cog in the machine. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Because it's human beings at the end of the day, isn't it? Like, that's what we're all humans, and this isn't the be all and end all. Work isn't the end of our life. Like, we work to live, we don't live to work. Same where I work. I've been at different stations around the rail network where I live, but never felt I fitted in. I'm really sorry you feel that way, man. I'm hoping that something will come along or something will happen that will make you feel like, that this is it. This is the space I've been waiting to fill, sort of thing. Where I am now feels like a team. I always felt like that down there even before I got permanently assigned there. Oh, good. Well, I'm good. I'm glad. But sometimes that's all you need. Sometimes you genuinely just feel like you need to fit somewhere. Do you know what I mean? And it can be. I guess I learned a little while ago. Like, there was a time when I was very career motivated, and I just wanted my next pay rise, and I just wanted my next promotion. And don't get me wrong, I'm still, I'm money motivated. That's why I have so many fucking side hustles. Don't forget to go and pre-order my book, by the way. I had basically just my next step up on my mind, really. We actually take time out to meet up outside of work and have Christmas drinks and meals together. Brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. Other places, it's just every person for themselves. Yeah, it's not a nice feeling, is it? Let's be honest. You got to feel like you're at least somewhat connected. Like, I've got my peers and my initial team at work, and I've got the people who are underneath the people that are underneath me. Like, there's a whole structure. So I'm like, I still want to get to know all of the people, like, important life stuff that's happening with them. Just lots of stuff, like where they want to be. Like, and I hate that question. I genuinely don't like the question, where do you see yourself in like 5 years time? But I always try and reframe it. I'm like, what do you look like in a year? Like, what skills do you know? Because I work in tech, right? There's no shortage of skills. You could go and throw a rock in the library and learn a new tech skill. But being able to say, let's hope this doesn't disconnect my internet. Being able to say, like, what do you want to learn next year? Even if it's nothing, that's fine. That's totally cool. What do you want to learn next year? Let's say it's coding. Let's say it's coding Python, right? Something quite relatable. Someone wants to learn Python. If they want to do that, I'd move heaven and earth to help them, like genuinely. I'd put everything in their way so that they would leave that year having learned that skill. Hello, Simley, how you doing? Being happy with your job. Wait, hang on a minute, was that? Yeah, being happy with the job you have is an important thing. Too bad in my country, most of the corporations act like their workers are just statistics on their spreadsheets. I don't think that's country specific. I think that's a lot of companies everywhere, really, but I get what you mean. Seen too many act arrogantly towards their workforce and wrung the last bit of joy out of genuinely genius people who were passionate about their work, but ultimately kept them down for the stable money and slowly got to resent the work. That's it. I've seen that happen more often. I've seen real, like, academic and non-academic smarty pants. Do you know what I mean? Just really fed up with their work and really fed up with not even the job, like just the situation around them. Like they just don't like it. And it's one of the things, because I've seen it from my own eyes as well. It's happened to me. I don't want that to happen to people around me, especially if I'm the reason. If I can make something happen, I'll try and make something happen. Do you know what I mean? Right, I'll go get myself a drink, so I'm going to leave you on... What screen shall I leave you on? I'll just leave it on here for a minute. I'll just go get myself a drink. Give me two minutes. Oh, wait, does this work? Hang on a second. There's a mute button here somewhere. Fantastic. I'm just going to mute myself and I'll be back in 2 minutes. Okay, so took me a second or two longer, however. Oh, that's beeping. Took me a second or two longer because I forgot I had a blanket in the dryer because my cat was sick all over the bed this morning. So, and at other places, it's just staff gossiping and spreading stories about each other. I hate that. Grow up. It's not school anymore, mate. Not you, obviously, but like people in general. Where I am now, it's sort of under the radar, so bosses and other colleagues don't bother with us so much. So you're what would probably be considered to be like essential. Do you know what I mean? Like there's always that team where people go, yeah, don't touch them. Like we need them. Right, that's the USB thing. Chuck that over there. What is this? What is this? Where does this go? I have a random HDMI cable. I'm not sure where it goes. Do you know what that means? It means we need to get the desk out a bit. Not sure if you're familiar with the Northern Network out west, but have you heard of St. Helens? I've heard of St. Helens, yeah. It's a big town nearish Wigan. Yeah, biggish town near Wigan. I've heard of St. Helens. I've never been there, but I've heard of it. Right, let's get this out. Yeah. Chat, you got to tell me if something falls off the desk, alright? I'm depending on you. Chat! What did I say? Oh, I forgot I had this. Wait, what is that? Why is there something that looks like a screw that's come out of this unit? Where did this come from? Oh no. Oh no. What has this come out of? Why is there a screw and also several bits of wood sticking out of this? Like, in here? Oh, it's a screw out of the desk. Of course it is. I mean, it's fine. Probably. I'll need to glue that back in. It's halfway point between Wigan and Liverpool. So, it gets fairly busy, but we just work on keeping it ticking over. Yeah. I didn't realise you were on the rail. I think you've mentioned it before, Johnny. But I didn't realise you were on the rail. Do you want to see something cool? Can you see this? No, you can't see this. So when I'm using my... Oh, sorry. When I'm using my standing desk, I have a balance board that basically forces me to adopt the correct posture, except I'm not very good at it. So I gotta be like... Hiya! Oh. Except I'm not great at it. Also, this is obviously this isn't high enough. Oh. But it kind of forces me to use my core. So like it keeps me rigid. But you just gotta make sure you don't fall over while you're doing it. Once you get the hang of it, it's actually oh shit. Once you get the hang of it, it's actually quite easy just to stand here. But it forces yeah. Exercising while spotting anomalies. It's funny you should say that. I do need to go back to the gym, like desperately. I miss my strongman training. I genuinely do. But yeah, look, it's just on little things. Hey, Pooples, this is wild to see. Is it though? Is it? This is not an unexpected sight, surely. Me wiggling my hips on stream. I'm practicing for Strictly. How you doing, Pooples? Not me joining as Mike almost dies. I didn't almost die. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. You good? Thanks. How's you? Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm unsupervised tonight, so I thought if I don't do this, and actually have the company of darling internet individuals, then I'm probably just going to sit there and be a big old saddie. Because don't forget, folks, even baddies get the saddies. Phoenix was about to come upstairs and then decided against it. Well, I look forward to being insane tomorrow. Yes, absolutely. I'm genuinely very much looking forward to it. So just in case anybody does not know, we're going to be playing Pilgrim tomorrow. Oh yeah, you mentioned something about versions yesterday. Can you elaborate on that? Is there a different version I need to know about? Wait, is this still plugged in? What's this? Oh hey, my other lights. Look at that. Tiny little accent light. Which, I'll be honest with you, I thought you said we need the right version. Did you not say something about versions? Versions. Yeah, versions. I'm joking. No, you definitely mentioned something about versions. It's wild to think that used to be my primary source of light on this desk. And now... Oops. Look at that. Let me just turn that off. Turn that off. Turn that off. Oh my days! Look at this. Woo! And now if I want any light, ta-da! 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 Wait, is that bright or is that dull? Oh no, that was dull as well. Is it now? Is it gonna go up or down? Now it's going down. Okay. I love these lights, man. We do need to fix them though, because they are coming out of the walls. So, yeah, this is. I'll be honest with you. As much as my optician hates it, this is how I would prefer to work. But however, all you get if I go on Facecam, all you get is this. You just get blue mic group. Alright, stick that back on. Big light. Who else warns people they're putting the big light on? Not the big light. Cassidy! You! Yes! Excellent! I'm glad I'm not the only one. I'm glad I'm not the only one that warns people every time I go and put a big light on. I'm like, big light. Big light. I'm glad I'm not the only one. How's Cassidy doing? What is... I'll ask again, right? Sorry. What is everyone's plans for the weekend? What are you doing tonight? What are you doing tomorrow? I mean, I know what Peoples is doing tomorrow. He's running around like a nutcase after me and Pilgrim, but I want to live vicariously through you. I'm unsupervised tonight, so I'm just like... I need someone fun to leech off of, because otherwise I'm just going to get a big sad. So, what are we up to this weekend? While I continue the mess creation and clear up. What am I doing? I need a drink, that's what I'm doing. Wait, what is that cable? Oh, that's the HDMI cable, I don't know what it is. Kezabi with a drinking wine and cuddling kittens. Absolutely. I hope at least one of those is a euphemism. But yeah, I didn't mention anything about versions yesterday. I'm pretty sure someone mentioned that the devs have abandoned the game, yeah. Chilling tomorrow and then watching Five Nights at Freddy's 2 with my girlfriend and her sister on Sunday evening. I don't think I know enough about FNAF to watch the FNAF movie. Like, I've legitimately, and I don't even say this to be a troll, I've never fully played a Five Nights at Freddy's game. I never played number 1. I've not played any of them after that. The only one I have played is Into the Pit. Tonight I'm working, and then potentially playing Battlefield 6 tonight, and then tomorrow I'm playing games with you, and then Sunday I'm working. I mean, yeah, fair enough. It sounds like a good way to spend your weekend. I mean, with me, obviously, not working. But you just wanted a chance to go with it. Oh, that's fair. I've seen several trailers for it, and it looks like the Scream film. Looks like a Scream film, but with animatronics instead of Ghostface. Do you know what? That's probably a really good way of putting it. Right, get my VR stool out. Do you remember when I used to do VR? The content pedal. Unplug that. Oh, I think that one was me. I think that was me, actually. He's just going to take himself out to the corner. Oh, there we go. Right, I might not be able to see you for a few minutes. We've still got to play VR games together. Well, you say this. I'm ready when you are! I made a biblically accurate VR headset. That's horrifying, thank you. Where did you get the big ones from? Because I wanted some for my Quest 2. Those were from The Range. They were from... You can't see me. Those were from The Range. What VR horror games have co-op these days? Phasmo. But the Majora's Mask is cool in the background. Thank you. I'm glad you win 20 internet points right there, friend. Because you recognise class. So you recognise. I really wanted this for ages. Does it look dumb when I do that? I suppose I just look like a skull kid with a beard, don't I? Faz is boring, yeah. Faz is Faz, to be honest with you. Did you see they're making a Faz board game? A Phasmo board game? Genuinely kind of tempted if it wasn't so expensive. Like 80 quid for a board game. For a tie-in board game as well. That's not, like, it's on brand, don't get me wrong. I'm pretty sure I've got a fucking EMP meter around here somewhere and a spirit box, but I like the Stardew Valley board game, kind of into that, not gonna lie, kind of curious. Horror 2.0 next year. That, to be honest, that might be when I get back into it. That's like it finished, isn't it? Kind of curious about the movie. I think the movie's going to be toss. I honestly think the movie's going to be toss. Even Blumhouse is like, they'll make a good movie. They'll either make a good movie that's nothing like the game, or a terrible game tie-in. That's what I think. Yeah, Keza, the big eyeballs were from The Range. Actually, I'm pretty sure they were all from The Range. But you can probably get them in Hobbycraft as well. Next joke. It'll be like the Until Dawn movie. I haven't seen the Until Dawn movie. Fun fact, I played Until Dawn, got a perfect score 99% of the way through, and then fucked up one scene, got the bad ending, so I never played it again. I'm like, well, fuck you. I'm not doing that. Right, I'm going to stick you here. I won't be able to see you for a minute. Will I? I won't be able to see you because I'm going to be back here. So talk to me yourselves. If you wait, what? Check Sleep Awake by Blumhouse. Really? Check out Sleep Awake by Blumhouse. Use your phone. That's what this is. This is my phone. I can't use my phone for chat. This is my phone. Yeah. You're just gonna have to not. You just have to not be here. Horror 2.0 has been released next year for a couple of years now, yeah. Oh, CJ's fucking playing that, to be honest. Ow. Ow. I'm too old for this shit. I'm gonna hope that was one of you lot. Do you hear me? This is not far enough away. I've lost weight. I'm not a fucking rake. Alright? I'm also not fit. I'm having trouble with my knees. Oh my god. Hello. There I am. Somebody wanted behind the scenes content. Oh, that's a big poll you've got there. Somebody wanted behind the scenes content. This is me behind the scenes.
You're fucking joking me.
You're fucking joking me. I love you, good night. Now I'm getting to bed with Terry Tibbs. You gotta wine me, dine me. Right, what have I got here? That needs to stay, obviously. Those are monitor cables. I'm really gonna hope that's you lot. Because I am trying my best not to touch things. Right, that needs to stay. I need some wire ties. That's what I need. What is this? What is this? Oh, that's my camera battery. Oh yeah, that should probably stay around. Where is this USB cable going, I wonder? Oh look, there's just a random USB cable just hanging out. Right, where was this going? Where is this? Ah, that's my work HDMI cable. That's what that is. So this is the little thing when I'm finished work. I just switch between the two, so I don't have to lean over my monitor and change HDMI cables. I would never troll you like that, Kappa. Ha! Don't need that. Right. That side's not going to be the problem. It's this side that's going to be the problem. I'm gonna do a thing, right? It's not a smart thing, but I'm gonna do a thing. It may not be a smart thing, but it is a thing I want to do. I want to know how this looks with the monitor horizontal. So realistically... Oh, I haven't got my toolkit! Fucking curses. No, it's fine. Oh, it's fine. Oh, it's fine. He is strong. He is strong lad. I'm not strong enough to bend that though. So now I just gotta drop it like I'm a stripper. Fucking hell. I just gotta slut drop onto the floor. Ow! And next up on my OnlyFans. Right, what are you doing? What's going on? You would never troll me like that. Yeah. Who is this gap where everyone speaks up? Mike Groin. What? Lost your fucking mind. cut your fucking Jacobs off. Right. What do I need? Not that, that's what I need. Where's my actual toolkit? Is it in here? No. That's my VR headset. It's not in here at all. Is it in here? Nope, that's my isopropyl alcohol. Is it in here? Nope, that's my bin bag collection. I mean, that might... Not the bin bag collection, that's our toolkit. I have a set of Allen keys somewhere. Somewhere. Mostly. It's a brochure from the Warhammer World exhibit from my birthday a couple of years ago. Right, this needs to come out a bit more. Oh dear. What is that? Oh, it's my wrist rest. I forgot I had that. Well, I didn't forget I had it. I didn't realise it was down here. Okay. No, I didn't. I definitely didn't say cunt. Oh, whoops, he said it. Oh, he said the thing. Fucking beautiful. Right. Can I get you a better camera angle right now? Is this going to be a better camera angle? I don't know. This could terrify everyone at home. Who knows? I don't know. Ow! Hello. Oh, you're just looking at a speaker. Oh no, that's the desk one. Facecam. Hello. Nope, wrong one.
You're muted, Lua.
Fuck me, so I am. Thank you. Thank you. That's because I was trying to press buttons and I have a touch-sensitive button that mutes me. It's alright, you just missed me calling myself an absolute pillock, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. Now, is that at all going to be possible? Because, well, this speaker needs to come undone, doesn't it? You need to go there a second. That's a terrible place for a speaker. Terrible. Le terrible. Le terrible. Now, do this back up. Righty-tighty, not lefty-loosey. Righty-tighty. Now we just need to see, does that fit with this being here? Sort of. Do I hate it though? That's the big question. That's the big old question. Because I don't always love having vertical monitors. I mean, especially, you get that triple monitor porn going, and it's so hard to see. It's really hard to get triple monitor adult entertainment that's like one horizontal monitor in the middle and two vertical monitors. Like it's so difficult to find good content like that. You have to pay so much for custom content. What? Don't know. Lefty Lucy, hold the thing. Like the lamp, not the rat. Like the lamp, not the rat. Right. Nice chill stream. Lovely. Right, I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna drop it like it's paying my rent. There we go. Oh, okay. We're gonna go back here. Lovely. Okay, I don't hate that. I gotta be honest with you. However, I have noticed a fail flaw. I have noticed a very fail flaw. It is in the way of my PC. Why am I doing that on that screen? So I may need to figure something out. Display settings. Can I have the display settings on a screen I can use? Thank you. Right, so rotatus potatus. Landscape. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. What are you talking about? Oh no, don't do that, do that. Don't do that, do this. Da, da, da. You have a white panel case too? Nice. Oh, I didn't press fucking apply to that. Landscape. Keep settings. Thank you. What a view. I hope it was a good view. Because that's the sort of thing you'd have to pay money on for Patreon. Oh. Stop it. Stop it, you slag. It's like hearing Deacon St. John talking to himself in Days Gone. I know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Camus has reached a 3-stream streak. Streaks in as usual. Excellent. You spent 500 points on that? I am mute, yeah. No, I was muted. I love this case. Oh, one of the things I'm going to get done as well, if I can switch thingies, can I show you how I've turned it basically into an aquarium for Pokemon? But one of the things I'm going to do, let me just switch over to, is it this one? Yeah. So, basically in the PC case, let me zoom out a little bit. I got my Gyarados in the front of the case. I've got 2 Magikarp at the bottom. I've got a Squirtle and a Bulbasaur. A Squirtle and a Blastoise at the top, and I've also got a Kabuto just chilling. He's actually fallen over. He should be like slightly lent up so you can see what it is and not just a brown turd. But what's going to happen is my wife is going to design something on the glass to put the names of the people who donated for the PC. Do you remember? Oh yeah, that camera's fucked, isn't it? Do you remember when the PC exploded and you absolutely beautiful human beings decided, well, we want to donate, so give us something to donate? And I was actually streaming on a Mac through a PlayStation 2. We were playing, I think it was when we were playing Project Zero for the first time. Not the first time, but like on stream the first time. And people were like, please give us a way to donate. So I did, and everyone just smashed the target so I could afford to get bits for a PC. I've still got the list of people who all donated. My wife's going to do some painting on the side of it. You went for the CIT DS360 and it's a stunner. Let me see, let me have a look. The CIT, is this code for a sex thing, Keza? I would like to think I did, but I don't remember. I don't remember either, actually, Pibbles. I can check, though. I've got Firefox open. Ho ho ho. Firefox, the lesser of the evils. Oh wait, have I turned this off? I turned my fucking keyboard off, didn't I? Oh, because Phoenix was up here a little while ago. Let's have a look at this. Did you get it in white, did you say? Like that one? Open link in new tab. Is it that one? Like, I don't know if you can see that. It was a contained explosion. I don't remember seeing any PC explosions. Did anyone clip it? No, I don't remember what I was doing at the time of the explosion. But I remember... Oh, yeah, no, I remember. Do you remember when I thought I was really smart and I put my PC on the wall? Yeah. Turns out that was not smart. I have a creaky floorboard. That may not sound like a lot, but I specifically fixed every floorboard in this room so I would not have creaky floorboards. That is ludicrous. That is ludicrous. The PC wall, yeah, that was as intelligent as it sounds. Great for cooling, terrible for air pressure. It's just terrible in general. Like, not even the temperatures were that good. I gotta be honest with you. Like, the thing was, it had a liquid cooler on it as well, so there was literally no need to do it. Like, it had no reason to be air-cooled like that. I'd demand a refund for the floor. I would, but I fear the people who built it are long, long dead. Yeah, I might... I'm going to assume maybe it's because this new unit is on this part of the floor. I don't know. I'm still here, mate. Peoples, the house builder from the early 1900s. I think Kez is fucked off, so we'll just assume that's their PC case. That is a nice case. I'll be honest with you. If that is their PC case, that is a stunning looking PC case. Let's see if you fucking what, mate? You what, mate? Are you starting? Are you genuine? Do you want to go? Don't leave it. Leave it, Kez. He's not worth it. I keep telling you this. Is this your PC case? Yeah, but you bought it Sans fans. Sans fans! Ooh, that was nice to say. Sans fans. Feels like a weird presentation from when I was at college. This is all I do at LinkedIn. Code. I might show you one of my courses. Just like when we get sorted. Just to fucking terrify you. Yeah, nice. Balling. I like it. Where's my streaming folder? Is this my super secret content plan? Possibly. Donators? PC contributors. Pupils, there you are. So we got... Blah, blah, blah. You definitely can't see this, but as in you wouldn't be able to see it, you're not allowed to see it. We got Delwolf, Princess Pizza 13. Oh, I miss Princess Pizza 13. Pooples, questionable results, Haunting Melody, Inanda, Pixelated Geek, and Echo Alpha X5. That through the generosity of those 6, 7, 8 people, I can't count, those 8 people, we were able to get back up and running. Hello, Lady Dunnigan, how you doing? I see VR porn. You see nothing. What you're seeing is a reflection of me on there. That is not VR porn. You definitely did not see my bookmarks. How dare you? Stop looking at my bookmarks. Yeah, we're doing something a bit different today, Lady Dunnigan. We've got a few different camera angles kicking off. So we've got this one. We've got Handycam, which is over here for the desk. So in case we're doing anything desk-wise. But largely, I'm sorting shit out. Mate, I'm sorting stuff out. So we've dislodged a lot of stuff. The setup needs a tidy. I'll tell you why in a minute, but I'm going to hover you over here a second. So basically, behind here was a lot of random cables. Now it's a bit cleaner. I'm now just going to do a bit of monitor orientation. I'm going to turn around here. This is the mess. So all of this has to go somewhere. And also at some point I've got a lot of... Oh god, I keep kicking this stand, I'm sorry. I've got a lot of retro games that I need to test because some of them have not been tested. So we're going to be testing some of those at some point. And also there's some of these that also need testing at some point as well. So we've got some PS1 games, we've got some PS2 games, we've got some Mega Drive games. Some of those have not been tested. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just going to pop you there a second while I just try and readjust this. There we are. Lovely. And then I can spin you right round, baby, right round. Like a record player, right round, round, round. You're doing better today? Hey, you're doing better today. Wait, the games were released without QA testing them? We do it all the time, brother. We do it all the time. Just ship it. We'll fix it in live. No, that's not true. Don't let any of my students on LinkedIn hear me say that. Because I have a reputation to protect. I mean, it's not a good reputation, but it's a reputation. Am I still wonky? There we go. Melancholy Geek. I have not seen you for a long time. How are you doing? You absolute diamond in the rough. Right, so I best crack on with this, actually. I'm going to have a cheeky drink. And then we're going to crack on with some wires. The lights are now what we're going to do next. Which is all of this. All of this is lights. And there's these light bars up here. So if I turn this off, that's all those light bars. I say light bars, they're just LED strips. All of those are that, basically. And that's not staying on the floor because that'll bug the fuck out of me. I might have looked on and off here and there, doing pretty good. Good, excellent. I like this tech cleaning stream. It's less tech cleaning stream, mate. It's more just keep Mike fucking company so he doesn't get a big old saddie. Do you know what I mean? Right, so I need to unplug it essentially. That is the thing. Yeah, that's that thing. Good. Unplug this. Wait, do I need to turn this off? I'm sure it's fine. Nah, it'll be fine. It'll be right. It'll be right with that switch. Don't worry about it. Right, I won't be able to see you for a minute, so don't say anything too rude, and you know, just play nice with each other. Don't play with it. Oh, ignore me. Never mind. Right. Okay. Let's get. Oh, God, I hope that was one of you. Desk. Is that me? Good. Oh yeah, you're right. So, this is what we're going to do. You're now behind the scenes with me. So, some of these need to be stuck back on the wall because they're not quite stuck on the wall. So really, what I need to do is just sort of press them down a bit. Now, you've probably just been blinded by light at this point, if I'm honest with you. And I'm sorry about that, I really am. So, I'm going to stick you back over here while I'm doing this side. Alright, don't worry, I've got you. I got you. You get an amazing view of my ass now, I'll be honest with you. Oh, I got a Steam achievement! Cute ass unlocked. I wonder what the Steam card is for that. Just a giant fucking peach. Right, get that stuck in. Eee, get it right stuck in, lad. Get it right stuck in. This is really bright looking at it. I'm really glad these are behind thingies. I'm just going to push this unit this way a smidge so I can get to these a bit better. Yep. Good. These are also quite hot. I didn't realise. Oh, now I know that's not true. I know that one is a lie because I changed my battery just before this because I thought to myself, one of the things I don't want to have to do is to change the battery in my headset. And I know that I had a low battery in the headset when I was playing Inscription. Okay, Inscription is a wild game, by the way. I'm not gonna lie. Inscription is a wild experience. Okay, so now I just need to go down here. I need to unplug these three. So 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Ow, sorry, headphone users. I'm going to feed that through there. Ooh, have I got anything that I can clip these with? Oh, I could use some tape. I've got some tape. Ah! Smashed my head again. Where's me washboard? I'm decidedly not doing good. Wait, what? Searching even not bent over. Blinded by the right, revved up like a juice. Nothing too rude, Winky. Look at the ass! Kessa! Can't take you anywhere twice. Okay, I'm decidedly not doing good anymore. My trusty wired Xbox 360 controller of 20 years did its final disconnect. Oh. There you go. I'm certain I have got electrical tape somewhere. That definitely feels like the sort of random shit I would have lying around. I gotta have it somewhere, right? I gotta have it somewhere. That's why I've got that in there, and that of all things. Sorry, you can't see me for a second, but I'm just searching for electrical tape. Actually, to be honest, I'll take masking tape at this point. I'm pretty certain I've got some of that knocking about. I thought I did anyway. Hey, there's some. Lovely. Let me just search the rest of this drawer in case that's where I've actually put the electrical tape. No, I thought I had electrical tape up here. Well, suffer and succotash. No, I don't. Okie dokie. So, if I can move this camera a smidge. Oh dear. Where are you? Where are you? There you go. So now you get... Oh, you don't really get anything, do you? I'll be honest. No. Oh wait, no, it just tilts. There you go. There you go, you get that side. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to tape the wires to the bottom of those things so they don't get in the way anymore. It's not an elegant solution, but it is a worthwhile one. Oh, I need to think about my work laptop charger as well. That's what I need to think about. So if I just go like this, and then like this, like that. It's not the most elegant solution in the world, especially considering I did have some command strip sticky hooks, but sadly I have used them all for my Christmas lights. I mean, which is what they were for to begin with, so you know, no one complaining about. But that's what the Christmas lights are in the background of the other camera, which I gotta be honest, I actually quite like just in general. I think because I used to have like LED Christmas lights on the old setup. I think part of me is like nostalgic for it almost. Do you know what? If it's janky and it works, is it a problem? I don't think it is. What do you reckon? Like, that's straight, do you know what I mean? Straighter than me. Anyway. Right, get my laptop charger out of the way, because that's a not right now problem. And then I can hook these through. I genuinely do need a wire tie for these though, that's the thing. I genuinely do need a wire tie for those. So we'll do the other side first, because that's where I am. Unplug, unplug, unplug. Now we're in the dark together, oh dear. Come here. I don't know what you can see, so you're gonna have to just go with this. Need to move this out of the way a bit. Oh, this has got me PC on. Oh lord, this could be disastrous. This could be another fundraiser incoming, I'll be honest. No, it's not, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, masking tape. Is that? Oh, the blue is setting off that like ultraviolet. That's really cool. There we go. There's that one. Hey, I wondered where my retro sink had gone. Oh, good. I'm glad I found that. That can stay plugged in there, actually. That is going to be part of the whole ensemble, so that can stay plugged into the PC where it is. Well, to be fair, I could probably just have it on the side of the PC and I think it'd be fine. Is there any problem that electrical tape or masking tape cannot solve? Well, yes, there's several in fact, but is there any problem that I'm encountering right now, not of a mental nature, that masking tape or electrical tape cannot solve? No is the answer to that, and that's what we're here to decide. That's why we're doing it. There we go. Hopefully get this out of the way. Oh no, that's come loose again. See, the problem is I can't move this drawer out of the way too much because my PC's on top of it. So literally, it will come off if I'm not careful. If I'm not at least a little bit careful, it will come off. Oh jeez, I'm fucking roasting. Needless to say, the central heating is not on tonight. Well, it is, just not in this room. It is because I've got 2 elderly cats. Okay, so now where do I want this to go? So now you can go back over there. You might not be able to see me at this point, but hello. I need to know where I'm putting this box, essentially. Which means I need to unplug it first. And I need to sort out where the wire is. So the wire can go back through there, it can loop in. I've got a nice little wire cage for the wires, which is coincidentally both the name of the cage and also what it is made out of. So it is wires, it is 4 wires, and it is made out of wire. So it's actually really quite useful. Okay, so... Oh, my knees are starting to hurt. My knees are like, this was a mistake! This was a big oops. Okay, let's plug some of these back in and see what we have. How do you fit? Where do you two go? Where can you go? Oh, this needs to go further right. I understand. So you need to sort of sit there, really, don't you? Let's be honest. Where are the plugs? Where is the ring? You go through here. Oh no, don't do that. Don't wire stuff through like that, Mike, because you've got to make sure this can rise and lower. So don't do that. Hey, there's one. That's one. Oh, wait, hang on. Whoa. Hold up. What am I doing? Instead of doing that, why don't I just have this on the floor? I could just have this on the floor, like this wire is long enough for it to be on the floor and not cause issues. Let's untangle this. I'm going absolutely backwards with this. I hope you're having fun with this, by the way. I don't know if you can see anything. I also don't know if you can hear me, because I could be on mute. This could just be a disaster, but I'll be honest with you, it's the kind of chaos I think you all follow me for, so fuck it. I think I'm what's known as a de-influencer. I'm like, no one would actively want to emulate this, so... Okay, so, put that on the floor there. Get myself under the desk. Get under the desk. Literally never said that before in my life. Right, plug you in. Plug you in. There we go. Yeah, this can just go on the fucking floor. Plug you in. I keep getting the wrong way around. It's 2. That's 2. I always say that in my head like Marcus Phoenix from Gears of War 1. That's 3.
Yes, we can hear you and kind of see you.
Thanks. Thanks, Sam. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6, motherfucker. Alrighty. So that is fine there, I'll be honest with you. I may or may not screw it to the skirting board. because that is an also okay place for it to be. But I'll be honest with you, as long as I get excuse me, as long as I get something to is that going to be a problem? I don't think that's going to be an issue. That shouldn't be an issue, should it? No, what is an issue is I've got all this fucking sawdust on the floor. That's going to be an issue. I just need to go get a Hoover a second. Ooh. Oh wait, was I on the wrong screen? Oh no, I wasn't. Okay. There you go. There we go. My good friend Captain Dyson. Right, I'm just going to put myself on mute a second. The giant cock. Keza, I've told you before, if you want that, you gotta subscribe to the OnlyFans. Or at the very least, the Patreon. I mean, I'm not giving that away for free.
E for explosive.
Yeah. E for explosive. It certainly is sometimes. Anyway, okay. So, where do I want the switch? I kind of probably want the switch similar place to this, if I'm honest. So I'm going to stick it here for now because sticky is cheap and replaceable. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Boop. Oh, that was well timed. Oh no, I've summoned an Undertaker. Whatever will I do? Don't choke slam me, Mr. Undertaker. Please don't. Yeah. Alrighty, so now it's just there and I just go boop. Hey, look at that, it works. Fucking rock and roll. Right, now I just gotta get something to... So they're in a better position, they're not in a better state. So, where have I put all of my wire ties? I've got, I would say, 2,600 wire ties in this room somewhere. And I wish I were kidding. But I'm probably not. Nope, that's a bulb. Oh, there's a lot of random tat in this box. Copy of Simpsons Wrestling for the PlayStation 1. A stand for a Wii. Does anybody want to vote on what is going to be next? Because I bet you won't get it. That's right, if you said a Mega Drive adapter for Master System games, you're correct. I feel like it should be in this. If you said a cup with the word Docker on it, you'd be correct.
Of course, fucking of course.
Absolutely, of course, fucking of course. If you said a light gun, you'd be correct. I've forgotten what I'm looking for now. What was I actually looking for? Wire ties, that's what I'm looking for. Thanks, Brian. If you said a resin mini from Dark Souls, you'd be correct. If you said anything else, incorrect. No, they're not in there. Okay. Let me shuffle over here then. Actually, let me have a quick look in these drawers. Because I might have like moved them aside at least a few times. I am not sure. Nope. Nope. Aye aye.
Would an evil person redeem no glasses now?
I mean, you could do. I'm not submitting it, so I'm not doing it. I found him. It's fine. I've got 20 million Velcro wire ties. Okay. Ah! Fucking bastard! Anyway. Oh, thank goodness you're here. Oh, we've had a right shindig. Oh, fucking hell. I forget why I don't like broadcaster mics and then I wear one. Okay, so if we get this here. As in life, do the ends first and then focus on the middle bit. That's how we all do it, right? Right. Oh, that was a mistake. Blech. Why do I always think I can just hold stuff in my mouth without it being gross? Shut up. Shut up. You fucking dirt merchants. Oh, hello. It's the raid bell. Who the fuck is raiding me at this time of night? On a Friday. I can't even see you. I can't even see you. I'm sorry. Hiya. You alright? How you doing? Did you have a good night? Where'd you go? What did you play? If you need to raid and run, go for it. But right now I'm a bit in Occupado. In Occupado? Occupado? I don't know. Chat, can you all welcome the raiders in, please? Be nice, humans.
We are all pretty silent over here and disgusted. And the raider is under console pod.
Hey! Under console pod. How you doing, man? I am currently, I'm going to be honest with you, not able to reach out because it's on my screen, which is up there somewhere. But I'm just doing some wire maintenance and some light maintenance. And also, I'm unsupervised for the evening, so I thought I may as well spend some time with the people I love most. And sadly, she's not here right now. So I thought the people I'd spend the most time with that I love. So I'll spend some time with you, delicious miscreants. Because otherwise, I just end up sitting and just having a big sad. So I'll just feel a bit lonely. So I thought I'd just not be lonely, even if I'm just talking to the void. Hence, why I am here. Hence why I am here. But I hope you're doing well, buddy. This is a very different stream. And the content of the stream has changed dramatically. That's better. That's much better. I will get to the screen eventually.
I'm doing okay. Was playing some Dead Rising 4 because it is a Christmas game and
It is?
it's Christmas.
It is
Also,
indeed Christmas.
Maybe drop the point rewards on TTS whilst you're under a table, not drunk.
I've not been under a table constantly, okay? However, you do raise a very good point. Where was I? Is that... No, that's still broken. Okay, sweet. No, that's the desk one. I'll just leave it on that for now to see the back of my head. My goodness, 23 people. You brought 23 people to watch me sit under a table. You shave your head recently? Very. Yes, I did. Very smooth. So smooth. So smooth, so demure. Petition Ash for you to get TTS on your stream. Dead Rising 4. I have not played Dead Rising in ages, man. Absolutely ages. Gordon RD, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. You're all welcome in. No one wants to stay. Hey, let me be perfectly honest. There's never an obligation to stay. There's never an obligation to follow. I am the worst content creator and influencer on the internet. I will actively de-influence myself because I'll be honest with you, this is real life. We are human beings and this is real. This is the real side of it, okay? I'm always going to be straight up with you. You don't need to follow if you don't want to. Definitely don't subscribe if you can't afford to. So, yeah, don't do any of that shit, okay? But anyone who's here who's not following at least Under Console Pod, check them out. They're really good. Like, genuinely, they're good people, good humans. Right, what was I doing? Tangier. That's what we're doing. Tangier. Tangria? No. Tangier. I spelled it wrong twice. Tangier. Thank you. Tangier. When I hit 66 followers, I'm going to play a Dark Souls game because I hate myself. Which one? Hence why I read that fairly quickly. What? Oh, I've got to go. I have 2 missed calls from the mother. Go, go, man, go, go. Smooth as a baby's bottom without the crevice. How do you know? You can't see my scar from the brain transplant and all the poop. That depends on how unwell the cat is. Probably Dark Souls 1 Remastered. Nice. Now get the fuck out of here, man. I swear. I'm not going to be responsible if you have a tiff with your mum. Alright? It's good to finally see what made that joypad scream in the past.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. It's so smooth. No one just shaves the head of Terry Tibbs. You gotta wine him, you gotta dine him. Wooden ladders, talk to me. Tangier, log in. Tangier, talk to me. Why the fuck am I not logged in? The fuck was that? Why are people using bits? Stop using bits! Why are people using bits? Stop it. Stop using bits. I don't like it. Stop spending much. Stop throwing spare change at me. All of this should be free. There should be no paywalls. Oh, fuck. I was going to say that better not be me hitting that cable then. It wasn't. It was Pooples being a big old Pooples. TTS Studio. Can I make it so it's free for a bit? Interactions. Wait, what the fuck are these? Wait, hang on. Why has Questionable Results made 2 new sound clips? What is this one?
Nice.
Oh, excellent. That was actually quite nice.
Go suck the fart out of the homeless man's asshole.
Nice. Awesome. Let's put those both on channel points. There you go. Channel point, channel point. TTS. 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 Use. Oh, can I not make it free? Is it bits or points? It's points, but I can't make it free.
The glow stick boys are coming, and everybody's running. Why is everybody running? If the glow stick boys are
There you go,
coming,
just in case
the
you
glow
thought I
stick
wasn't
boys are
masculine
coming.
enough.
Now everybody's screaming. Maybe I should be running. If the glow stick boys are coming.
I can only make it 15 bits, but I can't say how much the thing is. Edit description? No. Edit interaction? No. Can I edit this? Edit settings. Pitch, volume and speed. Yeah, it's that one. I can't make it free. I can make it so it's channel points or bits rather than anything else. That's it. What about points for the poorest among us? Yeah, no, well, I can't edit what the points are, but it has to cost 500 points. This is what I'm wondering. Enable fire sale? Temporary 24-hour global discount on all interactions. There will be an 80% discount. Can someone check how much that costs now? Does that cost still 500 channel points? No, nothing to do with arson, okay? It's nothing to, we're not doing this again. Poobles, just say still 500. I'm looking at chat. You don't have to spend 500 points on it. Wait, is it something I'm
Still
changing?
500.
Stop. Yeah, that was a waste of 500 points, man. That was a waste of 500 points. If I was smart, if I was a smart man, I'd refund that. But I'm not a smart man, so I can't. Monetization? No. Rewards? Viewer rewards. Channel points. Viewer rewards. Manage power-ups and channel points. Ah, is it here? Sam TTS, there we go, edit. Cost 0. Oh, it can be at least 1 point. 1 point. There you go. So the TTS is 1 point for the time being. It brokered. It didn't even work. How shameful. What are we doing? Refund them to me, you sausage. I can't. I don't know how.
Still 500, but I got an excellent deal on this arsenware.
I don't want to know what arsenware is. It's not 500 anymore. Someone check. Someone check. I will wait. Not very long, but I will wait. Oh yeah, have I got a delay on it? I will definitely have a delay on it. I think it's global settings. I think it's global delay settings. Settings? Settings! 10G plus. Now give over. Give over. Interactions, there we go. Cooldown. Pre-interaction cooldown is 1 minute. That's fine. AI call. AI call? Let's not do anything like that. Yeah. Well, that sounds like it's working.
I really like cheese, but it depends on the cheese, though. Like, I really like camembert, but I also like mature cheddar.
I'm a fan of camembert too. I like a nice bit of camembert. TTS. Notification volume. Show captions. Max effects. There's no... I don't know if I can set a delay on this or if it's just standard. Moderation? No, it's not 10G plus. Setup overlay? No, I don't think it's setup overlay. No, it's not setup overlay. Pop-up customization?
Yay, now we can speak.
Yes, you can. It's modelled after someone who doesn't know how to speak. Yeah, it's modelled on AI. I'm gonna be real with it. I don't mind AI. I just think it's abused, and I think we're going in the wrong direction with it, to be honest with you. Oh, the minimum duration between any two instances of the same interaction. There we go. Disabled. Save. There you go. Right, are you happy now? Are you sorted now? Is that alright? Are you good? Okay now. It's like having a kid, I think. I don't know, I've never finished a whole one. Right, let's get this in here. That's what she said. Oh god, I've got to stop this. Oh, I need some scissors for these. Scissors! Scissors. It's a lot of Velcro. Yeah. Right, that stays there. These can go underneath this. And then can go over here. Aye aye. Ahoy hoy.
AI has potential, but it is misunderstood by the bigwigs who think it's a magic method to not need workers since AI does everything.
Yep. Hard agree. Hard agree. Yeah, it's a little bit like that at the moment. I think it's been like that for a while. Like, absolutely, it is. I even wrote a course on, because of course I did. I wrote a course on using AI in software testing. Oh no, I need to unplug this a second. Shit. Because I do believe it's useful, but I believe it's. I do highlight quite a few potential, or quite a few pitfalls, and quite a few ethical uses of it. There was a time when I was an advisor for the ethical use of artificial intelligence in technology. If you'd believe that, that sounds like a very serious job, and it was. But I was the person who made sure that people understood the ethical implications of using artificial intelligence, which for someone who screams at horror games on a twice weekly basis sounds like a very important task. But aye. Nick, caller, you're on the air.
The missile is very tired. He is sleepy. The missile has had a very long day of splashing bandits and wants to take just a small sleep. He ebi and neebies to sleepy. Mipsil sleepy and need bed by time. The missile is currently experiencing critical levels of being a sleevishy Lyle guy and needs to go to bed B.
Okay.
He is very tired and needs to sleep. Just a little sleeping time is a treat. Mid-silly Layly needs to sleek. Very tired boyo, just a Lyle guy. Mipsipilly Billy needs his beady sleep.
Oh, well, thanks for calling in, caller. I appreciate that. And you're listening to MK316, The Scream. And now with the dulcet sounds of lo-fi hip-hop. Who the fuck was that who sent that? Was that Pooples? Of course it was. The missile is very tired. He is EB. Oh, you actually did? Yeah, no, you actually did type that out. Okay, sweet. Just making sure. I thought I just made a horrific mess of that. It didn't. Okay, so that cable's going to stay there. Some of these other ones need faffing around, which means I need to get back behind the desk. Time we on? Half eight, it's fine. Because I need to eat at some point, otherwise I'll forget. Because I'm pretty terrible at remembering to eat food. Wonder why that could be. Okay. Wish me luck. Okay, so I am going to move this down here. Move this there, I guess. There's not really anything I can do with that. The fuck is that? Oh, what's this? Why does this not move? Oh, I see. Because it's broken, that's why. That'd do it. That would do it. Did this go right on the end earlier? I can't remember. There we go. Hiya! Okay. Lift and rotatus potatoes. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. I need to get unplugged a second. That was me. That one was me. That one was, in fact, moi. Oh, this one's a different size Allen key. Fucking curses. They don't need to be perfect, Mike. They don't need to be perfect right now. Just get them sorted. Okay, Lucy, right tighty. Oh shit. Sally Shitty. There we go. Lovely. Right, so that should be fine there because it's got that space. This space is going to be a bit of a conundrum because realistically that needs to go here, but I'm wondering if that can just go back this way. Yes. The PC can come back this way a tiny bit. Yeah, so it's not going to fall off the edge basically. Then when the desk comes back, then that's going to be better. Okay, I'm on board with that now. What is this? What is this? Oh, that's my camera battery. Why is that plugged into there? Right. Okay, let's be real about this right now. I'm going to start unplugging wires from the back of the PC. Most of them will be fine. Most of them. But in case it's not, I'll see you later. That's fine. That's my VR. So that needs to stay up here because reasons. I really want that to be up there. Oh, fuck it. That's my internet cable. That's cool. That stays there. That's that thingy. That's this camera, which apparently does not want to work anymore. So we're just going to have that under there now, which is the thing. Okay, 3 monitors, 3 monitor cables, that's cool. What is this? What is this? Where does this go? What this? What this? Oh, that's my Steam Deck. Okay, sweet. That I can unplug right now, because I don't think that's powering anything. Yeah, that one was me. Hello. Hello, caller, you're on the air. Okay, I'm afraid we're losing you, caller. Sorry, we're gonna have to cut the call short there. Very sorry, we don't speak gobbledygook. I think that one was me again. Some of these are so tangled. So tangled. There we go. Right, now this, I do need this to stay nearby. Have I left those wire ties on my desk? No, that would have been useful. Wow, fuck me, I guess. I mean, I don't hate it. Right, this wobbles too much for my liking. What can I do to tighten this? Oh, it's that! Oh, okay, I can tighten that. Okay, so we'll do that in a second. Speaker, that needs to go back up. Thank you very much. Speaker, don't barely know her. Now. Hey now. Oh, well, if these are like this, I can have these sideways, right? Yeah. Oh shit. What did I do? Oh. Oh, he's fuck off. He's cracked it.
Have you ever had a dream that you want him to do you so much you could do anything?
Have you ever had a dream where have you ever had a dream where this? Have you ever done this? Have you ever had a dream? Okay, wire ties. Listen, alright, I never said this was not gonna be chaos, okay? Hence why I'm crawling underneath the desk. Right. What the fuck have I done with these screens now? What is happening? Keza! Oh, that's what you said. You did fart. Got it. I did wonder. I could have been fucking anything. Alright, wire ties. I got my wire ties. I got my scissors. What do I keep standing on? Camera battery! Fucking get out of it. You prick. Do you want to know the... I'd say the funny thing, but do you want to know the interesting thing about this? I used to do this on a monthly basis on my old system. Like, I used to have real issues with my setup, and I used to do this pretty constantly, as Echo Alpha X5 will tell you. Now, I haven't done this since moving into this room like a few months ago, and that's literally because I've piled so much crap into this, and I just needed something to take my mind off it. Now, realistically, I could have just done some book work or some coursework tonight, but I just knew that I was probably going to get... I'm going to be real with you, it's been a heavy day at work, so I needed to do something that wasn't going to use the last bit of mental energy that I had without me getting some sort of mental payoff. The mental payoff for me on this is I get to spend time with you, fine miscreants. So I'm happy with that. But I didn't want to... Oh yeah, nice. I didn't want to sit there for an hour, do some edits on my book, and then just be like, I feel exhausted and sad, and now I'm going to go sit and scroll my phone for 3 hours. So... Where is this plugged into? Oh right, okay, cool, that's plugged into the PC. Got it. That is this one? No, where is this plugged in? Oh, my knees. My knobbly knees. Right, that's my retro tink, isn't it? Yeah. Tink. I said retro tink, pooples. You're my retro twink. Okay, so that's those, which is good. Where does that go? Oh, is that camera? Is that camera? No, what is this? Oh, it's my audio interface. Got it. Got it. That's that. Yeah, good. Hello? Hi, caller. You're on the air.
I wonder how this Sam pronounces the avocado emoji.
The avocado emoji? Like that, I think. Okay, that's... What is that? That's... What is this? Hopefully nothing important. I don't know. It could have been important. I'm not sure. Can someone let me know if they can still hear me? Go on, spend a channel point. You know you want it. Okay. Hello, caller, you're on the air.
Avocado.
Don't know what that said. Caller, you're on line 2.
I refuse to read emojis out loud, and we totally cannot hear you no matter how many times you ask. Or
Okay,
maybe
cool.
we can.
Thank God. Good grief. I cannot stick chat anymore. They're just constant. They're never ending. They're incessant like herpes. You think you've got rid of them and then they just come back. Every stream. Who has the staying power to watch 3 hours of a man fuck around with cables? And where is this? Oh, that's that one. No, what is this one? Wait, hold the fuck up. What is this? What is this cable? I've found a cable I don't recognize. Oh, it's out of my monitor.
Why do you want to get rid of her peas?
Because they're not as good as her beans. Oh, that's not long enough. Oh, that's awkward. Oh, well that is awkward. This is not long enough. I wonder if I have a longer HDMI cable. We shall consult the bag of many things. Come on. Yeah. Where the fuck is OBS? There you are. Where's the rest of OBS? Oh, there you are. Hey. Lovely. Right, scroll this, zoom this out a bit. There you go. Okay. So I need video cables. Where are video cables? USB hubs and
Consult the
splitters.
sack of many things.
Audio cables. Sort of sack of many things. Is that you again, Keza? Video cables. Here we go. Oh no, it's Catmus. Catmus consulting the sack of many things. Sorry, I just assumed it was Keza because it sounded rude. Right. Video cables. Nope. No, maybe no. I need a longer HDMI cable. Possibly. Ooh, I could use this. That's a very good possibility. I can't use an RCA cable. Although I will need that at some point. I will need that. They start staying there though. No. Bad mic. Nope. That's a short one. I mean, that's kind of long, but I don't know if it's going to be long enough. Nope. Or an extender? Nope. 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 Oh, that one's quite... Oh, no, that was a USB-C. That's not very good, is it? See, that one looks long, but I'm not sure if it is. I don't think it is. Oh, also it's DisplayPort, not HDMI. Awkward. Also, that's DisplayPort as well. Fantastic.
Need to lengthen your HDMI cable? Ask your doctor to prescribe Cialis because if that doesn't work, nothing will.
Alright, I'll get around that. Alright, there may be ways around this, people. There may be ways around this. Right. Video cables away. Lovely. Back I go! Cable. Cable. Firstly, is this one any longer? And if not, why not, damn it? No, that's the same length. I think that's the same length. Plug that in there. I'm going to need to do some jiggery pokery here. So, thread that through there. Aye. Thread that round here. Aye. And then, oh, I mean, it might just, but I don't think it's going to be very comfortable, especially when I raise it and lower it. So no, I don't feel overly comfortable doing that. However, I could just use this. This is sort of an extender. It's actually a switch for it. That's an HDMI switcher. But you can use it as an extender, which I'm going to do now. Because then you just have one input, basically. So I'll just do that, and then do this. And then we've got tons of room there. Bags of it, mate. Bags. Sacks, mate. Loads of it. Lovely. Right, let's take that out. Plug that one in. Oh shit, is this an HDMI? Is this a DisplayPort? Are they all DisplayPort? Oh, you've got to be shitting me. Oh, man. Which one was this? Which one was not plugged in? Not that one. Was it this one? I think I'm having this one. Oh, this is a HDMI to DisplayPort.
Just use wireless HDMI.
Just use wireless HDMI. Oh wait, hang on, wait. Yeah, so if I do that, and now do that, this is like a puzzle from a horror game. If I do this, then do this. Where's my walkthrough when I need one? Right, cool, that's that. So now this. So what have I? Which one have I just unplugged here? I need to get rid of these again. I have prematurely wrapped them.
Horror game jump scare incoming.
Oh! I'm surprised the cats aren't trying to give me a horror game jump scare because it's nearly cat food time. Right, is it this? Is this the problem? Probably. Right, are all three on? Why is that one not on? Is this one not on because it's not? Why is this not on? Oh, because it's on the wrong output. Hey! Works.
Cats are not dumb. They know if they kill you from a jump scare,
Hello.
they don't get any food.
Speaking of cats, Phoenix has entered the room, as you can see. Hi. Oh god, this is a mess. This is a mess, isn't it? Oh Jesus, there we go. Alright, we're nearly done, I'll be honest with you.
Phoenix asked me to tell you to not be late with the food.
Alright, that's very good. Thanks, Cadmus. I don't even need to know who said that.
Oh, he's a big dumb ginger.
Who said that? Oh, damn it. It's not on that screen. There he is. A big dumb ginger. He takes after me. Hello. Hi. He's like, what? What's this?
And the cat.
Hey, I see that. I got that, thanks. Fuckers. Alright, so get rid of this.
Do not worry, Brad is back.
Okay, we're getting there. Slowly but surely we are getting there. Slowly but surely we are getting there.
Big Dumb Ginger and the Cat sounds like a TV series.
It does
a bit
actually.
like Copenhagen.
Oh, you guys are having too much fun with this.
I have two big dumb ginger and white boys and a little dumb ginger and black girl.
Aw. Nice. If you're in, whoever that is, if you're in Discord, we have a Pets channel. So I would recommend putting them in Pets. So I put that in there, and that goes there, which is lovely. Lovely, beautiful. That's the retro tink for all the retro consoles. What is this? Where is this going? Oh, that's my wireless network point. Okay. I can just stay there, actually.
How else are we supposed to communicate with the people who cannot read?
What was this one? What is this one? I don't know what this cable is. I am confused. What is this cable? It's not that. What is this one? Oh, that's probably my Focusrite. Is this my Focusrite one? I think it's my Focusrite one. It is indeed my Focusrite. Okay, sweet. So that needs to go up there. Lovely. What was this one now, though? This is a nice thick braided cable. This was this my Stream Deck? No, that's plugged back in. What was this? Oh, why don't I remember what this is? It looks kind of important, I'll be honest with you. And very long. Where is it plugged in? It's plugged into here. Do you have a logo on you? No. Well, shucks. Oops. What was that? That was a wire tie. And that cable that I didn't want to lose. Put both of those under there for now. Okay. Whoop. Now we're going to do what I call the fuck it and see method. I just wrap it and strap it. Now we just wrap it and we strap it. Wrap it and strap it where we can, folks. Just wrap it and strap it where we can. Okay, that does need to sort of stay like that. That's not good. That's good. That's not good. That's a teeny weeny one. I don't need a teeny weeny one. That's what she said. Hi caller, you're on the air.
Is that the name of the new Only Mike tape?
Well, yeah, any of those are. Any of those are. Absolutely, any of those can be the name of the new Only Mike. I wish I had a clever name so I could make it into a pun like that. Like if my surname was like Flan or something. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying. I think I might be having a midlife crisis. And just to let people know. Like I'm only halfway through my life.
That setup guy, that handsome fellow from the Buy the Dice Roll group.
Hey, Datsy Sue! I know that animated voice anywhere.
Where can I buy this tape? You know, for research purposes and not for Jork and McGorkin.
That's Pooples. I could just tell sometimes. I could just tell. It's adult research, don't worry about it. Cables, that's what I need. I don't need cables, I have plenty of cables. So there needs to be a bit of slack on them, because obviously it's going to be a raising and lowering desk. Let's not forget, this is a standing desk after all. Because, you know, the book's selling well. I actually don't know. I don't know if anybody... I'm under the assumption no one has pre-ordered it. That's my assumption. That's not shared with me. Right. So, better. I just need to take a headphone off a second.
Did you want an up name? Just go with Big Dumb Mike.
Big Dumb Mike. Get I thought you cared more than that. Oh, we've got some tightening on the right hand side. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh no, that's fine. We've got lots of slack. Don't panic. Don't panic.
No, Big Thick Mike.
Big Thick Mike. Nice.
Mike Hunt would be a great name.
Oh, Mike Hunt. Oh, that's brilliant. Mike Hunt. What a star. Big thick Mike. Quite like that.
Better
I
than
knew
Phil
that
McCracken.
tape comment was you, Pooples. Yeah, Keza, if you have a link to the Discord, I would highly recommend / almost insist that you put pictures of your big dumb fur babies on there. Right, let's get these sorted. This is way higher than I would normally have it. What is my normal standing height? Yep, that's fine. Didn't hear anything break. Good. Oh, look at that. I can use a standing desk again. Yay. Less arthritis for me. Then I can kick myself in the ass while I work. Right, let's sort these displays out a second. Landscape. Keep. Whoop, whoop. Oh no, what's happened there? No, that's not how that works. Got that there and that there. Apply. And then we go wee, wee, wee. It's a thing of beauty. There you go. Oh, you can go over there now. Lovely. He's fucking done it. He's only fucking done it. He's fucking done it. He's fucking done it. He's only gonna fucking done it, isn't he? He's only gonna fucking done it. Truly a sight to behold. Right, that's my work camera. That can go back in the bag of many things. I actually went in that box. Nice. Wire ties. I'm going to keep these to hand because they're always handy to have. And now I can move this, which is always in my way. Although, that being said, should I? Because if it's over here, it's going to hit this.
I almost got a standing table. It would have been perfect to get it the right height for my wheelchair, but they're so expensive.
Oh yeah, absolutely. No, they really are. So this is a normal table from Amazon, and the standing legs are separate. Still expensive, not as expensive as a standing desk. So I saw a similar standing desk to this for like £1,000, and I'm like, I'm not spending £1,000. I think that, let me actually have a quick look. I don't think it was nearly that much. I'm probably wrong, but I don't think it was nearly that much. I'm not saying go do this, you know, follow my affiliate link or anything daft like that. But to give you an idea, my orders.
I got one for like $40 on Amazon a year ago, and I never use it XD.
Fair, Keza, fair. Desk. I want to keep this specifically small because I don't really want to dox myself. Oh, here you go. So the actual, that's the tabletop. Let me just have a quick look at, can I view the order details? Is that just the tabletop? The tabletop was £200 and the desk legs were £100. So all in all, and I'll be honest, I went for a humongous desktop. Like, this is way bigger than you would probably need, but I wanted to make a statement. Like, this is the middle-aged sports car. You know, buying a sports car in the middle age for the nerd generation, for millennials. This is the same as buying like a Lamborghini or something like that. You just buy a nice desk, right? Way bigger than you need. So yeah, you're probably talking, I'd say less than £300 for one. He's a giant. He's a big lad. I mean, I'm a big lad as well, but you know, that's a full-size keyboard. Just to give you some context there, that is a full-size keyboard. So if you've got a full-size keyboard at home, we're talking 1, 2, 3, it's 4 keyboards long by 2 keyboards deep. I mean, it's way fucking bigger than I ever needed. But I do use it quite a lot, and I like having quite a lot of open space around me, so... Also, you're not my real mum. So... Oh wait, that's what that wire was. That wire's this. The wire's the content pedal. That's what I need that for. Right. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Actually, no, that's the perfect length I need, LOL. I do crafting computer work at the desk right now. I'm using my old dining room table as a computer desk.
Hold on. Please stand by. I've got it in here somewhere. Ah, there it is. So, to give you a good shout, it's 180 centimeters by 80 centimeters deep. So 180 centimeters wide by 80 centimeters deep. So this was 200. I think this was £200 on Amazon, and it actually came white. This is a wrap on it. My wife put a wrap on it when it moved into this room, because I really didn't want a glaring white desk. So actually, if I can move you a second, if I remove you from this, can I remove you from this? Yeah. Here you go. Come here. I'll be gentle, chat. You can see it's actually not wrapped underneath the desk. So she actually just put a wrap on the desk. That's why I hit it with my chair. Don't tell her. Okay, don't tell her about that. But yeah, it's actually a white desk, but she actually put a wrap on it. And the wrap was something we already had for something else as well. So this is actually just completely fake plastic. But you wouldn't know it. I forget all the time. Oh, let me just turn this off just for 1 second. Bear with me 2 seconds. Oh, gutted. Absolutely gutted. I've just realised my wife and I missed the voting for Strictly this week. Because she's away, we've not watched Strictly. Which means we've not thought about it, which means we've not voted. Fuck! To be fair, I think Lewis is going to win it anyway. Right, I need my audio interface. That's what I need! Okay, so you are going to stay here. Yes, you are going to stay here. Right, that wire can go back down because that's the pedal wire. Yeah, if you need me to link you to that thingy, that desk, Lady Dunnigan, I absolutely will do. That's going to go, oops, try that again. That's going to go on there, but you're going to go back there because I was kind of annoyed with you being quite so close, if I'm honest with you. And that's there and that's there. Oh no, they're the same way round. That's not very good, is it? That's not very aesthetic. I could, to be fair, they could be stood up. They don't look terrible stood up, but I kind of like them laid down as actual like speakers. They don't look bad stood up though, to be honest with you. So now when the microphone, I could keep the microphone where it is because it could just slide out of the way. And yeah, because I think it needs to be on the back, because if it's on the side, I run the risk of it hitting this when it rolls in. Speaking of rolling in, something I've wanted to do. Because let's be honest, I'm not going to use this absolute unit until summer.
I appreciate it, but okay for now for what I have, and I'm also in the US, but I'll look up desks on my end when I'm ready.
Yeah, good shout. I forget you're in the US sometimes. But I found it surprisingly, because I really wanted a standing desk, I found it surprising how much cheaper it was to essentially make my own without making my own, if that makes sense. Ugh. Right, so you're going to go back here. You're not going to roll over this, because I definitely am not going to need this until summer now. Which means, let's put that over there, so that can get pulled through here, because that is my laptop charger that I want to keep separate. Lovely, lovely. This is the content pedal. So now if I just lower this to lower its center of gravity. Oh, what's going on here? Am I clear of that? Yeah. Ow! And Okay, so now push it back. Okay, lovely, lovely. Steady, pivot. There we go. Okay, so now that's no longer going to hit that, which is great. These do need to be pushed back a smidge, but with this being in the way of this now, that means that these are going to come out very slightly. But I'm going to be honest with you, that's not a problem. That's definitely not a problem. Hello, caller, you're online too?
I was in someone else's stream. He is from Scotland, and they got to talking about things, and I was in the US, and someone in their chat said, "Oh, I thought you were from England. You're so polite." Lowell?
Yeah, to be honest, I think I unintentionally assume everyone's from England because, one, nice people are normally from England. I mean, other than the absolute miscreants I know, but also there's an element of I don't think I'm good enough to be watched by people outside of the UK. Does that make sense? Like, there's definitely like imposter syndrome there when I'm like, well, who the fuck else is going to want to watch me? Like, there's a guy in Romania. It fucking blows my mind that there's someone in Romania watching me. I'm like, that is beyond crazy. Right, stick that and that in here. Okay, so that's good. That's good. That's all good. Yes. All good. I want this to be more... Oh, it's trapped in the drawer. That's why. Up here. If I can. There we go. Yeah. So that cable does need to live sort of like that right now. So there may be two of you. Oh, yeah. It may, to be honest, DigiInferno, it may be you. UK? Mike? Wike?
UK? Mike? Wike?
Ukasa? Mikasa. Right, I gotta keep an eye on what's touching what. Right. And that's probably as much. 77's fine. I think my... Oh, my sitting height is 78, so that's perfect. My sitting height is 78, so that's absolutely fine. So now, that means that this can get tucked away now. Because that means that's not going to cause too much of an issue when it needs to come out. Lovely. That should just pull out. I'm hoping. He says. Wait, let me just go to my standing height. Oh, what is this caught on? Nah, nothing. Caught on nothing, mate. Absolutely fuck all. That can go there. That can go back there even. Oh no, that has to go there because it's not that long. Okay, sweet. Oh, it's feeling good, folks. It's feeling good. I mean, I'm going to be honest, there's a bit of messy cables down here. I'm not really that fussed by that. Hey, questionable results, how you doing? I'm not really that fussed by that. Just move the cat stairs out of the way a second. It also means that I can get rid of my massive hose. You versus the guy she said not to warn you about. Sorry, I love that joke. There we go. Lovely. We're getting there. We're definitely getting there. Right. Now. Ow. Where can this live? I would love my laptop to live somewhere that's not specifically just sat on this unit, if that makes sense. So like when I'm working, it's two very different worlds when I'm working and when I'm streaming. When I'm streaming, that's the well, so when I'm working, this stuff I want this stuff out and on. Do I want it like that? What do I want? What do I want, chat? How do I want this? Because I'm thinking when I'm working, I'm going to be like this, right? Because normally when I'm working, I've got this screen and this. So I think that's what I want when I'm working. And then realistically, all I really need to do is when I'm actually finished. So here's the thing, right? I appreciate more having an actual physical action.
It looks very tidy and neat.
Thanks, Lee Dunnigan. I really appreciate that. I appreciate having like a physical action where I need to stop working. So currently at the moment, what I will do is I will just get up, 5:30, I'll get up and walk away from my desk, and then I have to sort of mentally kind of go, right, I've finished work. However, because my laptop was under here, right? It was here, okay? Totally fine, nothing wrong with that. But if I want to step away and I've got this all connected, right, I then can just disconnect and walk away. Right? I can do what I need. Or at the end of the day, I can go, oh, business. I'm finished for the day. And then put that under there. Now, I like that, but I don't know if that's going to be in the way of this. We'll find out in a second. Yeah, absolutely is. That's 83. Okay. There's no lower setting on this stand, is there? Other than just... No, there's no lower setting on this stand. Other than just flat. Okay. I mean, I guess I don't need the stand, but I kind of want it. So unless I... How can I do this? How can I do this? I've just realised I'm not actually looking at chat. I'm just waiting for people to use the TTS. Sorry. There's quite a large Germanic and Scandinavian group who watch Franz, which surprised me. And Strider, of course. Nice. Thanks, Jay. So...
Hiccuser.
Absolutely, mate. I can't argue with that. Let me have a seat. This is my VR chair. This is so I can do all the VR things. Phoenix! Hi. Hi. How you doing? How you doing, Chungus? Chungus McDungus? You hungry? I'll feed you soon. I need to go get myself some food as well. Yeah, I like the idea of having the laptop out, but I'm not sure. I don't know about putting it away, like, at the end of the day. Like, how does that look? Do I need to put it away at the end of the day? I mean, yes, because otherwise it'll bug the fuck out of me. But realistically, if this is lefty loosey, Mike, lefty loosey. God damn it! There we go. If this is a smidge higher, is that going to hit that? No. So like, that's still fine. Oh wait, is that going to interfere with the lights? No, good. That's fine. And then that goes back when I'm done. And then that opens for work. Business mic. Streaming mic. Is there room in the cabinet? But then again, you wouldn't see and probably forget about it. Yeah, if it's out of sight, it's out of mind. That's the thing. I've got, well, an element of what I probably have is object permanence. So I have a thing where if I can't see something, it generally doesn't exist to me. Sadly, that works with people too. And I have to explain to some of my friends, it's not that I'm ignoring you. It's that in the nicest possible way, when I don't see you on a regular basis, you no longer exist in my short-term memory. I don't know how it works. I don't even understand it, but it's the thing that I am aware of the most. Because I also want this here. This is my sad light, right? So this is my actual seasonal affective disorder light, and I do use that pretty much every day. So I do want that to be somewhere. I mean, it could be on top of the PC. There's no reason why it couldn't be. That's not staying on there. That could go on top of here. Yeah, that's fine on top of there. You have that problem with objects, not with people, thankfully. But yeah, I get it. I'm glad I don't need to kind of go over that too much, because it sounds like I'm a bit of a dickhead when I start talking about it. But genuinely, I don't know what it is. I forget people exist. Even my oldest friend. Like I now just thought about my oldest friend, who I've now not spoken to in about a month, and I've not spoken to him about a month because I genuinely have forgotten he exists. And it sounds really horrible to say it. I haven't forgotten he exists, but he no longer exists in my short-term memory because of the way my brain chemistry works. Which sucks. But again, that is what it is. Hi, monkey. Hiya. Right, which side is this on? This is on this side. The power delivery side. So then you can go under there. Yeah, I guess all I really would need to do is just... What if I just move that, but... This doesn't really need to be away. Like, is it in the way somewhere? Like, no, not really. So like, realistically, I could just push it there. Like, that's fine, and then that still doesn't catch that. So I could just shove it out of the way when I'm done. That's probably the best idea I've got. Probably the best idea. Now, this is staying plugged into the mains because otherwise I won't unplug it to take it with me anywhere. And then if I want to move it out, I can do. That shouldn't interfere with this. I can probably get you on thingy now, on Handycam. Let's see if I can get you on Handycam now. Desk. Is that working? No? Desk. There you go. So yeah, so realistically, like this could just live there when I'm not using it, essentially, because this doesn't block it when the microphone comes out. You don't have to remember your friends if you don't have any friends. Modern problems. That's what I'm saying, mate. Modern problems. Modern solutions. Let's just pop you here a minute. How's that? Yeah, that's not terrible. So, that's fine. I need an HDMI cable for this, which I think was this one, because you need to go from here. Ooh, how do I want this to work? I kind of want this to go underneath the desk, but I don't know if that's long enough. Where's that long HDMI cable I had? Is it this one? Oh, it might be this one. Lovely. Yeah, probably this one. Right, where is that HDMI splitter I had a second ago? It's there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's just raise this up a bit, because now I can. Where are you? There you are. So I just tuck that there a second, so that it doesn't fall down. Get myself back up. There we are. And then plug this in here. Oh, get in the hole. There we go. Lovely. So then, where's that gone? Grab that. Grab that. Lovely. Tuck you that way. Awesome. Then put you this way. Awesome. Now pop you through here. Awesome. Brilliant. So now that shouldn't interfere with this either. Oh, is this going to interfere with it? Hang on. No. Lovely. Cool. So. Okay. So now, here on room again, if I'm over here, and I'm working, always working, there we go, I'm working, cool, so that's these two monitors on, this one and the laptop, and then end of the day, Bosch, wait, is that going to auto change if I leave it alone? No. And then Bosch. One button does that. Yeah, nice. Lovely. Look, I've always done with my icons. All my icons have now been shat into the middle of my screen. That's wild. Okay. I need to do some tidying. I also need a new place for my air filter, which I'm not going to put on top of my PC because that's super dumb. To be honest, that could go there. No, I kind of don't want it there. I kind of want it somewhere else, and I'm not sure where. That might be a not right now thing. Let me put that in the hallway. That's a not right now thing. Okay, it's a not right now thing. Sweet. Let's deflate the VR chair / footstool. Put that over there. Then there should be no real cables in the way of that one, which is good. Ooh, more wire ties. I just covered my bin up so you can't see my trash. I did actually tidy up before doing this stream. I knew this was going to be messy, so I actually picked up the trash so it didn't look like such a fucking hovel. When I started this, I was like, I had almost like, I don't know, house pride. And I'm like, I can't let them see the rubbish. Right, this is for the Lumia light. Yep, this is the Lumia light. Beautiful. So you're going to go there and plug into that. Awesome stuff. And just get down here. Oh dear, this will cost you. Mechanic joke. I think that's a mechanic joke anyway. Oh, I can't use that arm. I can't get it in the hole. Which might be reminiscent of what she said. There we go. Right. So that's that. So that gives me some vitamin D, which is a very bright light. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm sorry to have flashbanged you there, but it is important. I know that works. So what have I got here? I've got a video cable, which I don't know what it's from. An air filter that gives the air a duck face. What was this from, guys? Anybody remember what this is from? Oh wait, is this from this? No, that's the in channel. Okay, remember what this is from? This HDMI cable. I'm gonna leave it there right now. Okay. Oh yeah, the microphone cable. Hi Cola, you're on line 1?
Know when you groceries see the little metal frame at the end of the cashier line where they keep the I have one attached to my table now and I just plastic trash bags for in my
Huh?
and then I take it out to my trash can in the kitchen and throw it away. That could be something you could look into. I would recommend screwing it to the desk or somewhere sticky on the back doesn't stay.
That's a good shout. So you have one of those like metal baskets. You know, in the grocery store you see the little metal basket frame at the end of a cashier line where they keep one. I have one attached to my table and you just put little trash bags in it. That's a really good idea. I genuinely might recommend that to my wife because she's got a similar table, not quite as long, but a similar table in the other room for all of her crafting stuff. So that would be a really good thing. Right. Audio cables. Everyone's favourite problem. Audio cables. Fucking XLR cables. Oh, I can't reach. I cannot give it the reach around it deserves. There we go. Johnny T5678 Mike needs to start a Twitch stream trend of everyone rearranging their setup and being chill. As Gandalf said, don't tempt me further. Right, you need to plug it to here. Oh, it's the wrong end of the cable. What a plonker. Oh, what an absolute pillock. Oh, Jesus. Come on, Smith. It's not like you've not done this 6 million times. Jiminy crickets. Right, you go into audio 1. Beautiful. Oh, and that means you can go that way round rather than the other way round too. The Rearrangers stream team. Just a bunch of ADHD creators that just can't sit fucking still. Just feeding some cables.
So silly.
Hi Caller, you're on line 3. Ah, so silly. Thanks, Pooples. Gonna assume that was Pooples again from... I don't know where Pooples is. I'm gonna say Wyoming, Indiana or something. That's what that sounds like a made-up radio location. Indiana's not a real place. It's the name of a character. Come on, it's not a real place. And by character, I mean dog. That's a joke for the Indiana Jones fans. Oh, go on you get. Do you know, I actually don't mind this Elgato mic stand. Shropshire's not real. Shropshire's not real. But one of the things I really don't like about it is, I don't know if you can see this. Let me get you on hand cam a second. One of the things that really does annoy me about it, other than me putting the hand cam on underneath another wire, is this. The mic stand. Nice, I like it. So this is magnetized, so this is where your cable goes, as you can see here. So your cable goes into it right here. I like that initiative, I like that drive, but the magnets are piss weak. Like the second I pull that cable, it just comes off. Like it's so annoying. So annoying. So I have to be like really careful with where I put it. And like there's enough slack on the thing, on the cable, so it doesn't accidentally pull anywhere on the cable. Because if it does, it'll just pop off midstream. And as you know, my streams never pop off midstream. I am not enough of a terrible, disgusting human being to be a very popular streamer. And I'll be honest with it, I'm not even really monetizing anything. I'm just here for the love of the game. I got very little financial incentive to be popular, so I have a full-time job and I like it. So like content creation is fun, but I spent 10 years as a journalist for gaming companies. I know what it feels like to have your hobby turn into your full-time job. You know? So no front page 3,500 viewer streams. I'll be honest with you, I think I'd still have the same energy. I'd probably like promote the channel a little more. A team of 50 mods. If I genuinely hate having questionable results as a mod because I cannot pay them full time. The amount of fucking work questionable results actually does is quite frightening. They are a legend, and honestly, it's not even like they asked to be a mod. I noticed that one day I was in need of a bit of support and they were there without me asking for it. So I was like, hey, I don't really have any mods. Would you consider being a mod on the channel? And they really graciously accepted. So whenever I can, I think it's only happened. Is Questionable Results my only mod? No, but they're the only mod that comes in anymore. Like Pyron Jade from GOG is a mod. One of my friends who was my best man at my wedding is a mod. I think Darksaber might be a mod as well, I'm not sure. But there's a couple of people. Ugh, that's not very good, is it? I've broken my microphone thing. I've not broken it, it's just not broken. Yeah, I just noticed Questionable Results was just on top of it, like when I needed someone but didn't ask someone. I think I had like a big raid and I had a tech issue, and like they were just like, oh, don't worry, this is just happening, like don't forget to, you know, refresh your pages and all that sort of stuff. There's just this natural sort of energy. And I know Questionable Results is here, and I know he hates me saying this sort of stuff, but he is a pretty fucking legendary guy. And whenever possible, I do try to pay Questionable Results. It's only happened once because I'll be honest with you, again, I don't really have financial incentive. But they are also the sort of person, and I don't think they'll mind me saying this, they are also the sort of person who won't accept it. So I have made several charity donations in Questionable Results' name. And to be fair, I mean, we make charity donations quite a lot anyway. Most of the money that comes in through Twitch gets donated to charity. Like, I'll be honest, most of the money that comes through fucking the courses that I make gets sent to charity as well. So my company, because I have to set myself up as a sole trader, I set up regular donations to things like hello caller, you're on my
stand-up person, TB.
A stand-up person. I try to be. Just try to be a nice human. That's what I'm trying to. If I can leave this world slightly better than I found it, I'd have done the right thing. But no, I can't remember the things now, the charities. We've got the Scoliosis Association, because a long time ago one of my friends passed away who had scoliosis really badly. They sadly had medical complications and passed away really quickly. That's actually the... Sorry. That's actually the reason I got onto GOG.com on their stream team, because I was doing a charity fundraiser in that person's name, and I was invited to do some streams on their channel, and that's how that relationship started. We also support the Trevor Project, which helps. It's like a call center, like a helpline for trans youths, trans teenagers. So if they have any problems or they want to talk to someone, they can. Who else we give money to? Oh, Trinity Hospice in Blackpool. You all know I'm born and raised in Blackpool. Don't hold that against me. But Trinity Hospice looked after my mum during the end of her life. When I was about 14, 15. No, earlier than that. Sorry, 12, 13. So that was something very important to me because I know how much they looked after her. They did phenomenal work, so I want to help support them. So a portion of the money, anytime I get money from LinkedIn and stuff like that, percentages of it, because essentially, let me just get myself on a different thingy here. There you go. Essentially, the way it works is I have to set myself up as a sole trader, therefore I pay more tax on my full-time job. That's fine. That full-time job pays like bills, cat food, human food, etc., the lights, all that sort of stuff. Any additional money that comes in from like LinkedIn or Twitch or book sales has to go through me as a sole trader. So that goes through my company, Peripheral Media, and then it comes in. A tax-deductible donation goes out. Running costs go out, pay tax on the rest, and then that's it. So I try and figure it out so as much as possible goes to various charities. It means I make fucking nothing, right? But it does mean that I can subsidise things like it can go towards house running costs. Do you know what I mean? It helps. So anyway, enough of that. Was that how you contacted Ananda for her charity streams? No. actually. I've known Ananda for years. I've known Ananda for a very long time, since starting working with GOG, to be honest with you. And the minute she said that she was working for a charity, I was like, if you need an extra pair of hands, I'm all over it. I will do whatever's necessary. Like, I will contact people, I will get things set up, I will do whatever you need me to do in the behind the scenes. Actually, it's a funny thing about that. You know our live Buy the Dice roll? I'll get you a link at some point because it's on YouTube. Our live D&D session for Buy the Dice roll. We ended up setting that up at quite short notice. So we talked about it for a very long time, like a very, very long time. But it was set up at reasonably short notice because we didn't know. Hello, who's dicking? Izzy Stardust, how you doing? Yeah, we didn't know Arv was going to be in the UK until like last minute for a convention. So we were like, you're going to be in the UK, we should do a thing. I ended up, Ananda was working with the theatre that was going to handle all of the stuff for us. She was just over capacity. She I basically stepped in and said, hey, I don't mind giving you a hand, because we hadn't really designed roles for people and said, like, you're going to be in charge of this and you're going to be in charge of that. So I was like, I'll give you a hand, what do you need me to do? And she's like, if you could manage like the actual event, that'd be great. So I remember speaking to like the event planners at the theatre. Brilliant theatre, by the way. The Omnibus in Clapham is absolutely beautiful theatre. But I also got in contact with like board game shops in the area, and like I went on Canva and made us some flyers. So I made us some flyers. I then went on Vistaprint and I then posted a bunch of flyers to different shops in London, and I was like, hey, there's a live D&D event on. That was also fun. That's a lot of sort of the behind the scenes stuff you don't normally see and hear about. Like, but as a team, I think the Buy the Dice Roll people all really try and pull as much weight as possible. Like, and I guess that's the thing, like, you don't really know about that sort of stuff. Like, I guess with Critical Role or Oxventure and things like that, like, you don't really hear about the work that goes on for those sorts of events. But there's a lot of stuff, man. There's a lot of things happening. I'd love to do another. There's not one planned right now. I'm going to be honest with you. I'd love to do another live event for D&D. I think it would be fucking brilliant. I would love it. Absolutely love it. It was one of the best experiences of my life. I gotta be honest with you. What is this? That's that. Okay, cool. That's that. How are we doing? If you need an extra pair of hands, Mike will send you one in the mail. Yes, absolutely. I will send you one. I got loads in the other room. It's fine. Earning extra money to give back to the right people. Pay all the rich bar stewards can't do the same. I mean, I just want to live a comfortable life. Don't get me wrong. I am money motivated. Everyone's got price, right? But largely, like, I always think if I were sort of, what's a good way of putting it? As long as we are comfortable, like, we live a reasonably simple life. I know I've got a lot of stuff here, but like, we live a reasonably simple life. As long as I can have enough money to make memories with my family, I'm more than happy. I don't want to be sat on a pile of gold when I die. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be hoarding it like a dragon. I want to be, I don't know, man. Maybe it's like, I want to leave a good legacy. And like, maybe that's giving money back to support other people. Yeah, I don't know. It's a bit of a deep conversation to have, really, isn't it? I didn't think we were going to have this deeper conversation tonight, I'll be honest with you. Right, so this needs to go over here, because this Mac Mini is going to be my file server. So that needs to live somewhere here while I make it. That's a tiny screen for it. That's all good. This is my audio interface from Microsoft. This is a very temporary thing, so right now it's just going to go in a drawer. Can it go in this drawer? I don't know if it can actually go in this drawer. I think it might go in the bottom drawer. Bottom drawers are normally bigger. It's got... No, there's lots of stuff in that. Okay. Well, to be fair, I'm going to be using it tomorrow anyway, so that can probably just stay out. Like, that can probably just stay over here. I'm going to be using it with the Mac, so that's not a big problem. Tamron? 9:45. I should probably go get some food. You now follow GOG. They're a beautiful bunch of people. I renamed stream Deep Thoughts with Mike Smith. Thanks, mate. Deep talking. Yeah, I didn't think. I'm gonna lower you now. Actually, we're gonna sort some stuff out down here. So you're gonna go over here now. Bam. There you go. Oh God, that needs to go off, doesn't it? Jesus. Oh, actually, no, that doesn't. That needs to stay on. It just needs to get turned down. There you go. Lovely. Yeah, I just didn't think, like... What was I trying to say then? Yeah, GOG, the GOG.com Twitch channel is lovely. Genuinely really lovely. The people are all wonderful. I don't really have any issues with any of them. I kind of don't agree with GOG's practices sometimes. I think they started out with incredibly noble aspirations, like preserving digital media. I absolutely love that. But realistically, it's... well, it's not a secret that they no longer split the subscription amount between their streamers. So, like, I believe that if someone subscribes to GOG, and pays GOG money, a percentage or all of that money should go to the people who are streaming it. It's not the case anymore. It used to be, but it's not the case anymore, and I don't agree with that. And I know from past experiences, because I used to host the #1 rated game show on Twitch, the gaming game show on Twitch for its time slot, the GOGcast. I know that they don't really get Twitch, like they don't really understand it, and they don't see it as an arm of their marketing department, which they should. I think other companies do it really well. I think Humble Bundle does it. I think Capcom do it well enough. You've got official Capcom streamers now who are sponsored by them. You've got loads of other people. What was this for? Oh, this was my old thingy cable, wasn't it? So that's a power cable. But the road to hell is paved with GOG intentions, yeah. It's the same for ArvCarTube when they stream. Yeah. Yeah, no one gets paid to stream on GOG. Ever. They used to. I used to get paid to do the GOGcast, and it's only because I got really ill from burnout that I stopped doing it. I got really sick. That was when I started. That's when I went away from the internet for like 5 years. Yeah, no, they used to basically take, like, if you subscribe, following's not different. If you subscribe to GOG, so you pay like $5 a month, so that's like 100 people, that's like, or like, yeah, so many people, let's say all of that money goes into a bucket, right, which it does, so all of that money gets paid out to GOG at the end of the day. What would happen is, at the end of every year, GOG would take all that money and they would split it between the number of people who streamed on the channel. There was a threshold, yeah? You couldn't just stream for 5 minutes and get a cut, but that's understandable. But it was an agreed threshold, but now they're just like, we're not doing that anymore. Without any real reason either, which I don't agree with. And I openly don't agree with it. It's one of the reasons I don't stream on GOG as much anymore. Not that I'm not going to get paid to do it, I just don't think they deserve the talent that they've got, honestly. And there are some big fucking names on there. Do you know what I mean? Like, there are some good fucking people on there, and I think they deserve better than what they've got. I will still stream on GOG in the future, do not get me wrong, and I'm absolutely not souring my relationship with them, but I don't need to agree with every business practice that they make. We can creatively disagree, and they can even say, if any of them get wind of this, they can absolutely say, yeah, we don't want you on the channel anymore. That's fine. You know, that decision can be made. But I don't think they'll do that, because I've been quite open about this. And I'm not being like boycott GOG. Absolutely, go to the website and buy their games. They're an amazing service. They create DRM-free versions of video games, so you don't have to have a always connected DRM piece of software like Steam. That means that your games can't just get taken away one day. Like, I've got an entire one of these hard drives, actually, might be this one, might be Sans. Sans has got all of my GOG games on it, like all of my GOG games, all of my HIO games, all of the games. Is it Game Collective, the collection chamber? There's someone who packages up like MS-DOS box games. That's how I played Darkseid and Darkseid 2. They package all of that stuff up. Right, I need the bag of many things. It's audio cables. I don't have any audio cables. That's USB cables and splitters. I need to put the USB cables in there. Lovely. That's... Oh, open! No! Curses! Yep, that's video cables. Excellente. That's these. I can't really see what's going on at the moment, so I apologise. I will come over and read in a second. It's a bit like selling so many cars or computers for a company and just getting a thank you with nothing else. Yeah, basically. So it's this working not even on commission anymore. Like I used to work on commission when I worked in sales many years ago. Horrific experience, let me tell you. But I used to work on commission, and the underwhelming nature of that life is staggering. Like, it's just awful. Ugh. I'm so old. Right. Desk cam. Hello, how you doing? Sole second job. What for? Yeah. Oh, I have to go. Thanks for the stream. Oh, Diginferno. I missed Diginferno leaving. Sorry, Diginferno. Fraswell had quite a large discussion about it, and he said to keep stum about the final. He had to keep stum about the final details. Yeah, I'll burn bridges when I need to, in case GOG Twitch had ears on the wall. That's fine. Like I said, I feel like so they have had to publicly say, like, no, our streamers are not getting the money anymore, but we can't tell you the reason why. The reason why GOG.com streamers can't tell you the reason why is because they don't know. I also don't know. Like, it's a random reason. It doesn't matter, to be honest with you. I just saw the night on your chat, that's why I followed. Yeah, that's fine. It's, like I said, absolutely still a beautiful bunch of people who do really great stuff, right? They're still fantastic. I just not, you know, I don't have to agree with all of the business practices of the parent company, CD Projekt Red. I just, that's what makes humans humans, right? We don't have to agree with everything. Opinions are like ourselves, everyone's got one. But mine's best. Yes, that's right, I said it. Right, where are we? Yeah, I think Darksaber spilled the beans about it about a month before the announcement, and then Fraz's chat jumped on it. That's understandable. I just haven't really had it's not that I haven't had space to talk about it, I just haven't really had reasons to talk about it. It doesn't really affect me too much. Like I said, I haven't got really like a huge amount of financial stake in this. So, and I'd love to think, oh, it's because I've got so much money. It's not, it's just because my relationship with money has changed. I live to my, not even live to my means. I only need so much to be completely happy at the minute. So I'm embracing that more, that kind of mentality a bit more. I'm not constantly chasing money, if that makes sense. He says, by the way, go pre-order my book. But even that, like, there's a part of me that doesn't mind if my book doesn't sell well, because I can say I've written a book. Like, I never thought, I was about to be really disparaging on myself then. I am I'm a working class lad from Blackpool, right? Genuinely, not in a month of Sundays did I think I would publish a book on a highly technical subject. Never mind, have nearly 500,000 students on my courses. Speaking of which, it is nearly time for me to fuck off, but let me just lower this a second. Oh wait, is that going to be as low as it goes? There we go, 73. Is 78 really my normal sitting height? Because that feels way too fucking high. I don't think that's my normal sitting height. I reckon that's my normal sitting height. Anyway. Yeah, let me show you. Like, this is the sort of stuff. I'm going to change screens in a second. Bear with me. But if I go to LinkedIn Learning, sadly you need an account for LinkedIn Learning to see anything, but I will show you this gameplay. So if you go to LinkedIn Learning, if I do this in incognito mode, or in private, you'll just see it goes like this. You just need to set up a free account. It doesn't cost anything. I actually, don't quote me on that. I don't think it costs anything. Where I live was the centre of Britain's coal universe. Actually, no, Blackpool was the vacation spot of all the coal workers, probably. Yeah. To be honest, wait, what are we saying? Plus, if you don't drive, that's extra money in your pocket. Yes, yeah, I don't drive. From Coalpit, sober, I know. Sorry about that. Genuinely, I can't really do a lot about that. So this is LinkedIn Learning. You may or may not know what this is. It used to be lynda.com, which is a learning platform similar to things like Pluralsight and stuff. So this is where I publish all of my stuff. If I go to me and I go to analytics, no, not analytics. Let's just go to, actually, give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds, just in case I accidentally dox myself. Is it going to be analytics? Yeah, analytics. There we go. Yeah, analytics. So these are my courses. I've heard of LinkedIn, but I thought it was just a place to upload your CV. Yeah. So LinkedIn itself is a vacuous professional social media site. I got to be honest, I don't love it. So this is my LinkedIn, so to speak. I'll just get rid of that. But it's where people kind of post their professional. It was like the professional Facebook of the day. Now it's a bit of a wasteland, I'll be honest with you. I don't really use it a lot. This is my LinkedIn. It's very much my professional side, if that makes sense. Facebook for jobs, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Facebook but for jobs. So yeah, it's very much like my sort of online CV, if that makes sense. So LinkedIn Learning, basically Microsoft, when they bought LinkedIn, they purchased like lynda.com, which was another learning site. So a lot of their content went together. So you can get, if I go here a second, let's say Python. Again, it's very tech focused, but there's also some soft skill stuff. I don't want an AI powered answer, thanks. So Python Essential Learning, you can go on here and you can just have Python Essential Learning. Oh, I'm watching this at like 4 times speed, sorry.
You are in for a real treat. Though sometimes introductory means oversimplified.
So this is somebody who made an introduction on Python course, so by the end of this you'll know the basics of Python. This is like 4 hours long, so by the end of this you'll know Python basics. So for this, because I'm a nerd, I started making content. I know I say started making, I applied to be an instructor, but I was accepted. So I made stuff on like performance and load testing. Let me just zoom in a smidge. Performance and load testing. This is a certification for software testers, software testing tips. As you can tell, I'm a career software tester. Software testing again, nailing your software testing interview. That's a really funny one because I actually had to go to a recording studio in America to do this one. So these are people. Hey, that's me. Look at that. Look at professional Mike with a shorter beard and like 6 stone heavier. Look at him. Isn't he bright-eyed and bushy-tailed? But this is basically telling people, like, even if you don't feel like you are good enough for the job of a software tester, you are good enough for the job, and this is how you would word it. So like all of these different tech skills, like if you don't think you have experience in them, you probably do have experience in them. So one of the things I was going to say, look at the hands of fucker. Wow, I didn't get auto-modded. Apparently not, no. Yeah, so I started branching into like more advanced stuff like chaos engineering. If you don't know what chaos engineering is, I don't blame you. No one's really heard of it. But basically, it's how people like Netflix test their software. So they basically just unplug stuff randomly. Keza B, what's this? LinkedIn Learning. I was just showing people what the courses are that I do. So really high level, LinkedIn Learning is essentially a platform that you can go on and learn tech skills. I can't remember if you have to pay for a license or you can get a free one. But basically, if you want to go and learn something like Python. Well, you have officially broken TTS. Thank you very much. And Mike discussing his vibe coding methods. Yeah, absolutely. On Unreal Engine, let's have a look. Unreal Engine. Yep. Essentials training 5.6, 5. What is Unreal Engine? Unreal Engine interface. If I go to courses, actually, no, not that. Best match? No. Course, there we go. Not just individual videos. You have like proper courses. If I untick that, is there a learning path? No, there's not. Again, I don't know, because I'm an instructor on it. I get an account for free. I don't know if you have to pay for an account, and I don't know how much it would be. So don't think like I'm trying to sell you on this. I'm not. But one of the things I was saying was I have no real sort of skin in the game when it comes to GOG.com because I'm not that financially motivated. That being said, one of the things that supplements sort of the income that we get is my courses online. So things like software testing, stuff like I did one for AI and software testing. Again, I don't mind AI. Like I've got no problem with it. Another one for AWS Deep Racer. That's a remote control car that you can program. That was really fucking fun, but no one watched it, and that's absolutely fine. And how to make synthetic data sets for software testing. But largely it's more about like certifications and performance testing and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, so the reason I was saying this was because any additional income that we get basically goes, which camera is this? There we go. So any additional like income we get basically goes largely to charities. So we get like my day job pays for the majority of our bills, mortgage, all that sort of stuff. The additional money we get from this, Twitch, book sales when it goes live in January, anything else, video editing on the side. I do side gigs for video editing. Basically all of that money gets kind of calculated together. Tons of it goes out to different charities like Trevor Project, Scoliosis Association, Trinity Hospice, who looked after my mum when she was dying. There's other ones as well. I can't remember who they are. I really can't remember who they are, and that makes me feel really bad. I think it's about 6. I can't fully remember. But yeah, so it all sort of goes out to charities like that. But obviously, the better these do, the more we can donate to charities. The more, the more fancy cat food I can buy for the cats as well. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. But yeah, it's why I don't ever want to I don't want to force paywalls onto people. I'd want to give people the option of being like, if you want to support, know that that money will go, like lots of people will be like, oh, your money will directly make the channel better. Have you seen the setup I've got? I don't need to make this shit any better. It's already fucking good. Like, seriously. So realistically, if I ever put like a paywall or anything up, that's the wrong button. If I ever put like a paywall or anything up, it's going to be a case of this specifically will help me to 1, feed my cats a bit of better food, and 2, to donate more money to charity. This is kind of it. But yeah, that was it. Anyway, it's really late now. It's like 10 o'clock, so I'm going to get out of here because I need to go and have dinner. This is largely done. I'm probably going to finish this off tomorrow before I do some more work. I might just stick myself on stream while I'm doing work. I might see what I feel like. But otherwise, I genuinely hope you've enjoyed this. I've loved it. Honestly, you've been really great company. I've really appreciated it. I've been quite lonely today because my wife's not been here. And the thought of spending the evening kind of alone just didn't exactly fill me with love. So yeah, you're going to see tomorrow 6:30 we're going to be playing Pilgrim. Absolutely, we absolutely going to be playing Pilgrim tomorrow 6:30. It's going to be at least, I don't know if Questionable Results is playing, but I believe it's going to be myself, Pooples and Undeveloped Bruce who are playing as well. So hopefully, fingers crossed. Hello, why is the room so bright? Are you on the moon? No, I'm not on the moon. I'm on your moon. You've just tuned in as I'm leaving. This is nice and cozy and I'm glad we could hang with you. It's been very educational as well. I'm really pleased. Genuinely really pleased. I'm going to stick myself over onto this one so I can go and say goodbye properly. But yeah, I really hope you've enjoyed it. I have genuinely loved it. Like I said, I have been not in a great kind of mental health place today because of like not being, like my wife not being here. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. So me being just turn that off. There you go. Being able to spend some time with the people that I love is fantastic. Let me just put you down a second, unhook you. There you are. Yeah, being able to spend some time with like the people that I love is absolutely fantastic. And we've got the setup kind of sorted now, which is good. So yeah, everything's in a really good place. I'm not kicking cables. Nice, thanks mate. Like I said, I might put myself on stream tomorrow when I'm doing stuff. I don't know, we'll see how I feel. But I hope you have an excellent night's sleep. Much love, stay safe, stay spooky, and I'll see you next time. Thanks so much, bye for now.
Thank you, good night. Much love.